Hello friends, we are back for another wonderfully exciting week where we are going to try and solve the mystery of who murdered Sonic the Hedgehog. For anyone who watched last week, you will probably have low expectations. It was all going swimmingly until there was a slight bug with the game and we had to restart and I hadn't saved. Then there was the classic 2.5D Sonic levels, and they were a thing. There is a poll in the chat as well. Are we actually gonna manage? Am I actually gonna solve the case this week? And your options are absolutely, because you have faith in me. No hope. This is a joke, right? Did you see last week? No way. So please do cast your votes on whether you think I will actually manage to fumble my way through and finish the game this week. We're gonna give it a damn good shot. And again, if the audio levels are a bit too high, please do let me know. Because the music in this game is really complete. It's quite loud. What's up? That's the cool thing to do? No, Callie, I don't think that's been a cool thing to do since like 2001. Don't think that's been a cool thing to do since 2001. Oh, right, yes, that's where we are. So last week, we left it in a that's my inventory. We very much left it in a place where we'd solved the first mild mystery, which was the fact that Amy had tried to smash a cabinet out of the way and failed miserably. Game volume might need to come down a bit. I'm at maximum, so I will bring the game volume down. And hopefully that all works fine. So we solved the first little mystery. Now we are on the murder mystery train. And we've got to the saloon where there is a very aloof looking Knuckles. And I think we've got to try and find some form of stuff about him. Also, if you tuned in last week, there was some very bad voice acting by me as well, so be prepared for that this week. Right, the robotic arms here are really helpful. Tails likes a helping hand, does he? Oh, and we're already off. It's a Thirsty Thursday, so, you know, let's start swimming to go on. Oh, the arm's just like, huh? What's the arm doing to my hair? He fixed it up a bit. It's incredible! What interesting tech. It's just touched my hair. Uh-oh. Should I fear for my job a little bit? How well can I microwave? Yeah. Also, the general story is that my character, is new. He's a new member of staff on the fancy train mobile. And is very much you know, not hugely confident, but generally loving life. We're giving it a good pump. Oh, what's interesting, Tails? What is? Just a few used cups. There's some lipstick on one of them. Sure, but why are there three? Why are there three? There's only Knuckles here. Knuckles is really thirsty. We're also not the most astute investigator, stroke train waiter whose job is to microwave meals. Ricky, this one has lipstick on the rim. That's not Knuckles' colour at all. Actually, I would say it's very much Knuckles' colour if he wants to clash it with his general hair colour, which, I don't know, some people do. Someone else must have been here. Well, we know that Rouge likes to wear... We know that Rouge likes to wear a bit of the old rouge. Hello, Eva. With the 2 hearts. Hello. We've got used cups in the inventory. So a bowl of peanuts. A bowl of, not just peanuts, and assorted nuts. 3 cups, 1 Knuckles. Oh, no. No. Eva, why? God, that's put me off my gin. That's actually put me off my gin. No, that's a lie. No, it hasn't. Anyway, yeah, so there's a bowl of assorted nuts, Just classic saloon snack. And Tails is... Oh, apparently they're kind of bland. Huh. Looks like someone licked the salt off him. Tails just like that is pretty gross to be fair. Or maybe they're just unsalted. Is that everything over here? Breathtaking views. Oh, that is quite a good view actually. This train passes by some incredible sights. I'm just happy to be travelling at a normal speed. I get nauseous pretty easily. I have to avoid things like roller coasters, says my character. In real life, Eva, you know exactly what you were referring to with the 1 knuckle 3 cups moment. Okay, we're not getting into that. That's not. It's been 15 years. I thought we could put that horrible, disgraceful thing to bed by now. Shivers. I don't mind roller coasters. I find myself running on the tracks more than I do riding in the carts. Ah, never understand this friendship group. I mean, I feel that's kind of appropriate to be fair. What is that? Decent cash reward for finding this robot. Maybe I'll keep an eye out. Oh, poor Emma Chow. Hate to see them like this. What they do? Medical malpractice. Interesting. Smashed up. Clearly we won't be able to give the game Super Monkey Ball a try. Well, that's just a damn shame, isn't it, really? Love a bit of Super Monkey Ball. Do we think it broke when the train sped up? The damages look more to be caused from punches. Who could have done that? Thames is like, I wonder, Knuckles. What are you looking at me for? Well, Mashed Arcade Machine is added to inventory. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Knuckles and find out what really happened. No, we've still got a bar to look around, Tails. Sheesh. Oh, that's funny. The door is locked tight. We can't go any further. I wonder how Amy was able to leave then. Good point. Why were these doors locked? How were they locked for? We'll have to keep this in mind. We will, Tails. Is that everything? Oh, no, it's not. Oh! Splatoon 3 establishment. Coliseum Highway Zone. Okay, we're going to leave it on visit Coliseum Highway Zone because, yeah. Sadly, this one's empty as well. I'm starting to think your theory on something always being hidden in the trash is flawed. Your Tails. Sharp. I see you coming up with any interesting theories. I've got to click on everything and point things out, and then you're like, wow, maybe your theory's flawed. I like the fact that I'm like, it's only a matter of time, Tails, have faith. So as they say, one man's trash is another man's treasure. Ha 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 ha. I think Tails is ignoring me. Yeah, I probably would too. To be fair, that was a bit of a stretch. Right. Anyway, I told you to leave me alone. I like your hat. Oh, we made him embarrassed. And the train did it. I don't know. I'm still none the wiser. We're gonna have to make a decision by the end of the stream on who actually killed Sonic. Methinks. Oh, look at Tails being all embarrassed. Knuckles, are you blushing? I meant Knuckles or Tails. God, it's been a long day. Knuckles, are you blushing? I said leave me alone. Doesn't look like he's used to being complimented. Did you just adjust your hat a bit so we could see it better? He's so dead. No, he's getting all embarrassed. Not hungry. Well, if you have a lot, let me know, won't you? Sure. A butler of sorts, right? Come on, Riku. You're not a butler. Tell him that. Yeah. Like a butler. Excellent. Thank you, butler. For fuck's sake. God dang it. Right, let's start as we mean to go on. Knuckles. Riku and I need to determine what you were doing during the hour the murder took place. Give him the hammer. I already told you. Buzz off. You're not getting anything out of me. Thankfully, we don't need to say much. What happened here is pretty obvious. Huh? It is. We have evidence, too. Hi, Captain Sharp. Thanks for dropping by. Before you ask the question, the weekly gin is a lovely Green Falls Wild Berry Gin. Other gins are available. With a low-calorie ginger ale. There you go. There's your weekly update on what this evening's stream drink is. Anyway, we have evidence too. We do. Riku. Just take a good look at our inventory. What was distracting Knuckles during the time Sonic was murdered? Probably... Wrong choice, Riku. Let's try again. What could have been distracting Knuckles? I mean, I was thinking arcade machine to start with, but yeah. Your arcade machine? Ha! What makes you think I touched it? Oh, fuck. Here we go. Right. Ah. Oh, it's going so badly. Oh, we fell off the freaking hedge. Well, you see, you have no argument here. You are weak. Ouch, that was so mean, Knuckles. You're allowed to follow that train of thought again. Yes. Oh, god damn it. It's going to be a repeat last week, isn't it? No! Bollocks. The true challenge of the game. Thinking. The true challenge of the game is not being shit. Okay, we know that this is a good part of it. What is going on? Why is it going? Oh, it's being janky again. We're going to be here for a while, people. Yes. It does have like moments where it gets a bit like jumpery and jankety. And it's just, it's not the best thing in the world. Shit. God. No, I hit the space bar. God damn it. Oh, just stop it. Stop the pity in the chat and the laughing. God damn it. This is like Soulspawn level. Save game in case crash. Yes. Callie is very right. We're going to save game in case crash. Thank you for the reminder. Otherwise, we would have to do the entire interrogation of Knuckles again, including the casual hat flirting. Why is this just not? It just doesn't. God damn. Whew. Just chill. Stay calm and chill. Nope. It is literally that jump. Maybe because I clearly have the reaction times of an 80-year-old with COPD. I'm glad we've halved the ring requirement, because otherwise we'd need 30. Which just ain't happening. Oh no. Oh no. It's doing the thing again, isn't it? Yep, it's doing the thing. God damn. Good shout on the save though, Callie. So this has officially crapped out on us twice. Thankfully, it doesn't take forever and a day to get back into the game. I did just smash it, and then it crashed. It's almost like the game does not want me to actually succeed. It's like the game is like, oh, well, we know you're a bit shit at this, so if you actually manage to get through it, then we're going to crap out on you. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, shit. Eva, you are aware that I smash a lot less than T in Smash and Pass. Like, legit. I actually need to go through this and get some... I need to, like, do some, like... It sounds really lame, but... I need to go through and do some data analysis and stuff and some stats and whatnot for T and I for Smash and Pass. It's like my list of unending things to do. Oh, no. Jump, 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 jump. Oh, god damn it. It's hit the annoying janky stage. And I think we saved it at the annoying janky stage. Oh, there we go. Good, cool. I like my head cannon better. I actually do need to go through because we need to get percentages on Pokemon regions where we've smashed and regions where we've passed percentages as well. Oh, right. Anyway, Knuckles, you clearly touched the arcade machine because... I mean, obviously, it's the cabinet was covered in punches, but I do like the idea that we're just going to blatantly be like Super Monkey Ball is Knuckles' favourite game. We're going to go with the arcade cabinet is covered in punches. Obviously, we do want to progress. What evidence do you have that the damages are punches? Tails has got that. Really? I am liking that Tails in this is basically just a really judgy bitch, and I'm living for it. I'm just looking at the metrics on the poll. 75% of viewers do think that I might actually solve the case tonight. Unfortunately, you can't change your poll vote now. Having seen the first of the train of thoughts, and we've got quite a few to go. But yeah, I needed a punching bag, and none were available to me. Just a sudden urge to punch, huh? I believe repairing the arcade machine will give us our answer. How are you? I'm on it, Riku. Distract Knuckles while I fix Super Monkey Ball. Bring it on. Oh, shit. For fuck's sake. Did you enjoy your last time here? Well, tough shit. Oh, God. What fresh hell is... Oh, frick's sake. I stand by my vote. I have faith. Now you won't be getting stuck on minigames as much. Well, we are... It's going to be one of those. It's going to be one of those saves. Did you see last week? Yeah, I figured that was you either, to be fair. No! Yeah, I know it's a 2-hour game, and so far, according to Steam, I've got 2.4 hours out of it. Which is not bad for a free game that's supposed to take a fraction of the time that I've spent on it. Shit. Ugh. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, bollocks. Oh, no. God damn it. Pro tip, any game can be a long game if you're bad at it. Thanks, Editor Callie. Thanks for that. I am getting, like, mild Bloodborne vibes right now. It's this jank. The jumping is just, like, horrible. Whew. Stay tuned for more Robot Republic Pro Game terms. Gonna be editing more Smash or Pass over the weekend, so wish me luck. Pray for my damned soul. Oh, Callie, this season was fine, although I genuinely remember very little after about halfway through episode 2, so yeah. Yeah, do you want to actually just have a drink for Callie real quick, because Callie is unfortunately going to have to spend a large portion of this weekend editing Season 3 of Smash Bros. Pass that you and I recorded last weekend. Along with a new show, which I think Callie mentioned on Monday and he mentioned yesterday on stream as well. We got a new tabletop RPG where it's basically Murder, She Wrote, but instead of Angela Lansbury, you've got 4 millennials in old lady drag on a cruise ship. Tabletop RPG, and it was quite fun, and the first 2 episodes of that are going to be coming out as well. F's in chat for Callie having to edit the Smash and Pass. Not so much the tabletop RPG, tabletop RPG was fun. But yes, as we know, if you are a fan of a channel and you are a fan of Pokemon Smash or Pass, then yeah, editor Callie does have to spend a decent amount of time editing Smash or Pass. Anyway, right, so quick look at the scores. Look at the scores, Tails. I'm pulling it up now. So Vector. Oh, Vector beat Knuckles by 1. By 1! And then we've got Toast, Apple, Bread, Ultima, Bagel, and Candy. Okay, what does this tell us? Nothing, obviously. It tells us something massive. Get the name on the top of the list. It's Vector. He's supposed to be in the library car. Gasp! Scandalore. The picture is beginning to be painted here. You competed with Vector to see who could get the highest score, and Vector beat you. Oh, now Knuckles is all embarrassed again. And in frustration, you destroyed the arcade cabinet, Knuckles. Grr. He's punching the air in frustration. You're guessing. Where's your proof? Where's your evidence? Vector's a common name. Prove to me he was here now. 3 glasses on the counter. Oh shit, we need 18 rings this time. Bollocks. Just in case. You got nothing. Ouch. Nada. I'll leave you two. Quick, go again. What is with the jumpiness is insane. Crap. Crap. No! Jump, goddammit you! Jump, Sonic! Oh no. Well, we got further. It's slow progress, but it's some progress. God damn it. Apparently they have a horror game sale on Xbox. Callie is currently perusing said horror game sale on the Xbox store. For things that Callie will regret playing later on. So yeah, if you do have an Xbox, or just go and have a look. Let us know in the comments. Drop right now in the live chat. What horror games do you want to see Callie play, so that they scream like a small child on stream? Because I appreciate this, because obviously I get mocked for being a scaredy cat, right? And if you are a fan of the channel and you've watched any of our horror game stuff, oh no, really? I would say that is just absolutely atrocious, but still. No, yes, woo! Somehow, we managed to get 2 rings right at the end. Now Riku, prove Vector was here with Knuckles. 3 glasses on the bar. Ah, no! I thought it was strange there was more than 1 cup sitting next to you. While you were supposed to be participating in the murder mystery game for Amy's birthday, you and Vector eyed some drinks playing arcade. It's not like... It's not... I wasn't... Ah, don't tell Amy. I think we're on the right track here. It's as you say, Vector popped in at the top of the hour, wanted to play the arcade machine with me. We went back and forth trying to figure the game out, but when we did, we competed for the highest score. When he bested me, I destroyed the machine. No proof of his win. I was trying to fix the arcade cabinet before you two came in. Honest, I didn't want to get caught. That's my story and alibi. I've already told an abridged version of this to Amy. Boy, this friend group has a lot of pride issues. Well, that explains one of the used cups. One of the cups has a lipstick mark. Rouge was here too. Rouge the Bat tears its like, oh god. It's inconsequential, not worth mentioning. She searched around for something but failed. Made fun of our game and left. Noxious, that one. But you offered her a drink, apparently. Listen, I don't know why she showed up, and I've told you everything that happened before the train sped up. Are you not satisfied? Will you two relent? Understanding the scenario, Vector visited to play games, Rouge couldn't find something and left. Then Knuckles destroyed the machine. That all makes sense to me. Thank you for answering so many of our questions. Actually, says Tails, that's not everything, is it, Knuckles? Gasp! I wanted to step back to something I noticed. One more name on that high score list doesn't make sense. Riku, can you take a look one more time? An odd name on the high score list. What's Tails talking about? We're gonna go with Ultim because everything else is food. All the other names of food have a food theme, but this one here goes by Ultim. You may not know, Riku. There is someone here who goes by that title. The ultimate life form. Shadow. There's really someone that goes by that? Yes, and his name is Shadow, and we love him. Nothing stinks by you, does it, Bob? Vector and I were struggling so much with the game, but then Shadow dropped by. So Shadow was here too? He taught us the game and was the first to get his name on the scoreboard. Vector and I then fought to beat Shadow's score. They were both very annoying. You all immediately had to compete, huh? He gave me this before he left. We have a key! Shadow told me to lock the door and not open it for anyone. Then he left. When Vector was leaving, I locked the door behind him so no one else after locking the door. That's the honest truth. I don't know why Knuckles now sounds like a kind of like shady cop in a noir movie, but that's just what we're going with now. So when Amy came through here, not too long ago, did you open the door for her? No, I think she has some sort of key too. That's right, the conductor gave her the special birthday key. Well, I have a lot of questions. What happened in the library to cause Vector to come here? Why is Shadow locking doors? And why was Rouge searching for? I don't know. He didn't tell me. Even though I asked that cowboy accent. You're gonna have to find them and ask them yourselves. Boom! Knuckles, done! More efforts than I expected to get there. Seems we can move on. As of right now, I believe your story, Knuckles. We'll only know for sure when we confirm things with Vector. Fair enough. The library's in the next car. I'll open the lock for you. Give whoever KO'd Sonic an earful from me, Detective Tails and Butler. God damn him. I liked it better when he wasn't talking to us. Will do, Sheriff. Come on, Riku. Let's head to the library. On it! Let's go! This is way more exciting than microwaving chili dogs. Riku! Coming! Ready to mosey down to the next car? You betcha. You got it, partner. Onwards! Oh. Ah, there's a little... Is it cheese? It's a little weird thing. Chow. A little chow hanging in there. Oh, this stuff getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need. Everyone's favourite journalist reporter, Amy Rose, is hot on the scoop. Oh god, here we go, Amy again. It's her birthday, so we've got to be nice to her. I'm heading out. You've been fabulously helpful. Already, before you go, SBO and I wanted to give you your presents. My presents? You're both so sweet, thank you. Vector seems we have more guests. Amy, there you are. Have you found any leads? Oh, but Detective Penn needs help from the birthday girl. Oh, she knows everyone's allowed to be sassy on their birthday. This tip is just too juicy to ignore. I'll see you all around. Don't worry, Sonic. I'll be the one to avenge you, and quick, and boom. But how are you going to leave? The door to the next car is locked. Oh, you dubbed the birthday girl. She's got a special key, Vector. God, were you paying attention? Anyway, the birthday girl has a master key. Right, the birthday girl gets the birthday key. Of course, it's a birthday privilege. I'll solve this case before anyone else. Bye! Amy may be hasty, but she's thorough. What? I mean, to be fair, we gave her a lot of extra time. What are you two doing? Looking mighty suspicious, I say. I'm the detective, so I can't be the murderer, and I'm, here to ask if anyone's hungry. Stars, I'd go for a chicken parmesan right about now. Amy, kill isn't the right language to use right now. I'm Vector, the butcher. I'm licensed to handle raw meat. Oi, oi. Can we get a Sonic the Hedgehog Smash or Pass special? I mean, I was thinking about this for, like, around Sonic's birthday. To be fair. I need to talk to T about it. I think Sonic's birthday in September. Hold that thought. I'm just looking up Sonic's birthday. So, Sonic's birthday, according to McGill University, is the 23rd of June, and that coincides with the Western release. I have just looked this up, and it is with the Western release of the first Sonic the Hedgehog game. So yeah, June 23rd. There might be a Sonic Smash and Pass special. I will talk with T. Not everyone. God, Callie, we have standards on Smash and Pass. Christ. Anyway, and I'm SBO, the poet. I'm gonna lie, I kind of like SBO's purple tunic. Poetry. A resonant message from poet to reader meant to challenge our delicate perspectives with the most rhythmic of prose. Can I hear some? Sure. Teardrops in the spring. Can you hear me sing? La 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 la. Dee 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 dee. Tails is not impressed. Tails is like, the fuck was that? Was that it? I have more if you like. Cherry blossoms in the spring. I'm satisfied for now, thanks. At least he's rhyming, I suppose. Riku and I are here to establish both of your alibis. Can you walk us through what happened after Amy had everyone leave the dining car? Oh, sure, it's simple. We just explained that to Amy, actually. When we all went off, Rouge, Blaze, Shadow, and Sonic all passed through this library car, where Amy told me and Espio to stay. I promptly picked up a book off the shelf and made myself comfortable. Vector got bored, so he left to see what Knuckles was up to in the saloon car. Yup. Where was Rouge? We happened to see our lipstick on a cup in the saloon bar. Rouge came over to the library car, seemingly looking for something. Then she went to search the saloon car. She came back shortly after. We heard her shout, "No way!" at the brochure stand over there. But she left back to the casino car before Shadow came through and locked the door. Intriguing. Wonder what she found. She's obviously been on the hunt for something. After Rouge left, Shadow walked through the casino car and entered the library car and locked the door behind him. More importantly, why has Shadow been locking doors? Why has he been locking doors? Isn't he the locksmith, actually? Vaguely remember him. I think he's the locksmith. I can't remember precisely completely, though. I guess we'll find out in, like, 3 cars' time. Shadow walked through the library car to the saloon car where Knuckles and I were playing games. He insisted on showing us up at Super Monkey Ball. I got so engrossed by the rolling monkey action I hardly noticed when Shadow left the saloon car. I guess he walked through the library car and to the casino car again, locking the doors behind him, then returned to the lounge car where it was meant to be stationed. When Vector came back, we realised Knuckles locked the door to the saloon car. We were stuck in the library car. That's when the train sped up. We were worried about the bookshelves falling on us, but we got through it alright. We sat trapped here until Amy arrived asking questions. She's the one that told us someone murdered Sonic. Ah, yeah. That's all that happened. With all these locked doors, it seems Vector and Espio couldn't have left the library car or the saloon car. Thank you both for your cooperation. We're just gonna peek around and we'll return with any questions. If you return with any meat, I'll chop it up for you. And if you'd like to be serenaded by a poem, I've got you covered. Thanks, Espio. Love to be serenaded on Thursday evening. We should search for clues. We should, Tails. What we're looking for is any evidence that proves what they're saying is true. We need to confirm Vector's reason for leaving his post and determine if Espio is actually in the library car reading. A tall task, but we can do it. Let's get to the bottom of this. Tails, absolutely. Okay, so we got books on the floor. 20 books on the ground. I wish we had time to pick them all up. I sadly have no interest in picking up these books. A lot of these were knocked out when the train was speeding up. But Rouge pulled a lot of these out too, searching for something. Reckless behaviour. I feel sorry for the poor books. The spines are creasing. They're opening too far. This kid feels empathy for everything. Ooh, brochures. There's a travel destination ideas here, like amusement parks, cabin hotels, restaurants. Ooh. Riku, look at this. There's a couple of maps here. Seems to be a map of the library car, and books are categorized by genre, which are listed here. I love a good overhead map. Let's take it. Woo! Yeah, library map added to the inventory. Should we take this brochure about a cave too? Looks like there's stalactites. Nah, leave it. What? Yeah, okay, fair. Nobody shares my fondness for caves. What? Apparently we have a fondness for caves now. A chow hangs precariously from tree branches. A large text below says, hang in there. Wow, I really needed to see this. Huh? Little chow's hanging in there, refusing. She uses wings to fly to safety because choosing the hard way is often the most rewarding. True. That's beautiful. If this chow can stick to his principles and find strength, I can too. There's no way there's this much thought put into this poster. Right? I mean, yeah, it is mainly about interpretation. I want to know why we can't click on that. There's a bookshelf. Wow, I wish I could stop and look at all these books. But Sonic needs me. No time to rest. Alright, let's move on then. Well, I mean, a little peek wouldn't hurt. Tails, goddammit! He's scavenging through all the book titles excitedly. It's like a kid in a candy shop, or in this case, a genius in a train library. Genius in a train library. That's odd. I know some books have fallen out on the floor, but every book on these shelves is in alphabetical order, but this one. Mirage Express Manual. That's a user guide to the Mirage Express, the train we're currently on. Do you think someone found it on the ground and put it back? Maybe. It is interesting. Let's make a note of this. Mirage Manual in the inventory. Globey Whip. Globe of our marvelous planet. I haven't travelled around much. The islands are fun and all, but I'd like to visit some of the countries. There are a lot of fun, honestly. Plenty of wonderful people and shops. The food can't be beat either. Ah, sounds perfect for a vacation. The conductor was talking about Begonia. If you've ever been there. I have, actually. If you're ever visiting, be sure to stop at the university and say hi to Professor Pickle. He'll tell you everything about the area and makes one scrumptious sandwich. Oh god, I want a sandwich now. I'll keep that in mind, thanks. This group knows everyone and has been everywhere, haven't they? Oh, poor thing. That arm is really struggling cleaning up this car. To be fair, I wouldn't want to clean up this mess either. Let's just leave it alone to do its thing. Yeah, probably for the best. Shadow supposedly walked through the library car before going into the saloon car. When Shadow left the library car, he locked this door on his way out. There's got to be a reason he's doing this. Should we make a note of it? Yeah, I do believe we should. Shadow's lock has been added to the inventory. We found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Vector and SBO to find out what really happened. Right, we're going to start with trash can. I was always hidden in a trash can. Check here. I hate to say it, but there's nothing here. Ah, I really thought there'd be something in there this time. Riku, are you sad there was nothing in the trash bin? No, I'm alright. I'm sure there'll be something hidden in the next trash bin we find. Really think so? Yeah, we just gotta stay optimistic. Yeah, okay, these trash bins hide a secret, I'm sure of it. Riku, you're pretty unconventional, but I like that. Was that supposed to be a compliment? We just got Tails is like giving us like 2 backhand compliments. He gave us a backhand compliment last week, and we've had a backhand compliment this week. Which just proves that not only is Tails one of my favourite Sonic characters, but also a shady motherfucker. We're going to start with... Oh, we click on the table as well. Take a pause and sit for a second. It's just very comfy, so plush, supposed to be right in the boot to read a book. Makes me want to make it. It makes me want to take a nap, personally. I got bored with that thinking. In fact, maybe I'll rest my eyes a bit. Riku, no! Don't fall asleep! There's been a murder, remember? Oh, yeah, right, yeah. If I had a ring for every time a murder ruined my nap time. Fancy a poem? Oh! I want a poem about space. I've made it up to space with my beloved antique vase. Because apparently we're not going with vase, because it wouldn't rhyme. But a mistake in my haste dropped the vase from my embrace. So my antique I must now replace. What caused you to drop the vase? Don't read too deeply, it's just a poem. He hasn't thought it through, has he? Nope, not at all. No thinking through of the vase thing. And yes, I am feeling slightly grim from the fact I had to say vase. It's like a tomato kind of thing, or a scone and a scone thing. But yeah, it just feels weird calling it a vase. Vase. Anyway. I know if I ask if I can take SBO's order, we are going to have to restart the talkie-walkie, but I like asking everyone that. I have a poem about this. Oh, no. My starved stomach babbled, though I ignore the grumbling tummy, for the eggs I received are scrambled when I ask for my eggs sunny. Okay. Wow, we don't serve eggs on the train, though. My talent is wasted on you lot. Poor SBO. That's your poem. No, we're going to interrogate you now. Oh, I could have talked to Vesper as well. Bugger. Before Callie reminds me to hit the save button. So, the two of you don't believe us, eh? It's not that. It's not that I don't trust either of you, but it wouldn't be proper detective without examining the validity of your alibis. Riku and I are here to confirm 2 things. Why Vector left to go play games with Knuckles, and if SBO really was reading in the library car. See, now at this point, SBO is the only one left on their own. Which is a little bit sus. It's a little bit sus that SBO is the only one left on their own for a period of time. Vector, Shadow, Knuckles and Rouge were all in the saloon car at one point. SBO was the only one that wasn't. That's sus. That is sus. And I hope chat and our lovely viewership, you are keeping in mind who you think is the guilty party. Because this is going to come down to you guys at the end. But yeah. Vector, we'll start with you. Why did you leave the library car to visit Knuckles? We're prepared to present evidence if need. No, that's easy. I got bored. Oh, fair enough. What? I wasn't entertaining him enough, it seems. Vector enjoys being social. Plus, we were instructed to mingle. I remembered the arcade machine and the saloon car, so I figured I'd go check it out. You reckon? Callie reckons it's Tails. Tails can't be the murderer. Tails is the detective, and Sonic was killed when we were locked in a, cupboard with Tails and Amy. So there's no way Tails is the murderer. Seems to line up with the information we gathered with Knuckles. Then that brings our attention to you, SBO. Rouge entered the library car, found something, then left. You said you immediately started reading. Were you actually reading the entire time you were in the library car? Of course he was! Once SBO starts reading, he doesn't stop until he's done. I've seen it happen. Must have been a good read. What was the book? SBO doesn't owe you that, detective. Let the man live. What if it was embarrassing? What kind of things do you think I read? I love that. Find that SBO is basically like, I don't read naughty stuff. I haven't read 50 Shades of Grey. I don't have the Twilight collection in my bag. If you won't talk, I have a hunch on what that book might have been. Riku, could you help me out? It was totally. Alright, Riku, what book do we think SBO might have been reading? Well, clearly, the train manual. Obviously. A manual? You think SBO is reading instructions? What argument could you possibly have to support this? Oh, we've got a bigger... Oh no. Oh no, double no. Double no. We're both grasping, I knew it. We got this Riku. Let's try again. Let's go again. Oh, that was not the right thing. Bollocks. What? That was on the jump pad, you bastards. Okay. "32 out of 20 rings ain't bad." Yes, we are on the 50% less difficult mode, but still. There are books scattered around the floor, sure, but the remaining books are on the shelves. We're all in alphabetical order. All except this manual, meaning someone, at the very least, picked the manual up and put it back in the incorrect place. This lack of attention to detail isn't normally like you, SBO. Hey now, I won't have you insulted my power like that. Calm down, Vector. I know you mean well, but I can handle myself. Apologies, SBO. A butcher and a poet friendship. A butcher and a poet? God, friendship can form anywhere. That is indeed the book I was reading, the Mirage Express Manual. Trains are cool. Don't quote me on that. Please. In that case, we'd like to ask you a few questions about the manual, Riku, if you don't mind. Could you ask SBO some questions about the manual? Just flip to a page and ask away. Oh, I see. Quiz SBO about the manual to prove he read it. Which page did I quiz him on? I like 362. Okay, what efficient and extremely accurate technology was installed to assist in keeping the train spotless? Robotic arms. During events they can perform a variety of tasks, I bet they can, and are responsible for cleaning up trash and messes afterwards. I remember the conductor saying the train can clean itself, though I have a feeling the train company just didn't want to hire any janitors. I mean, that makes sense. The robotic arms can also detect weapons or explosives being poured onto a train, ensuring passenger safety. Seems like SBO aced the question, Riku. Here with another one! Oh, okay, which page should I choose? Page 89. What is the Mirage Express's cancellation policy? No refunds, and you will be charged a no-show fee. This does not apply if you are over the age of 65. Gee, the person who made this rule must have been over 65. Last one, Riku. Let's see if SBO can go 3 for 3. Gotcha. Which page should I pick? I feel if you're picking pages at random in a book, you're more likely to pick middle to tail end. So I'm going to go with page 16. And we'll see what that does. What was implemented to support the conductor duties and ease general train obligations? An intelligent data processing system. It works in tandem with the conductor to assure smooth travel for guests. Remember this, the train had an autopilot, but it can't access its full suite of capabilities without the conductor present. Now, did I pass your little test? Technically, yes. Kinda want to say no. No. I'd say it, but no. Just goofing, you passed. I completed the test with ease. All my efforts were only to please. But you joked and japed, said no to my face. Now I wish you were riddled with fleas. Goddamn lizard. You just rhyme a curse at me? You've clearly read the manual. His answers feel far too specific to be guesses. And you both had the nerve to question my buddy like that. Don't we want to be supporting folks who read? You have to admit, though, reading the entire time a murder occurred does sound a bit suspicious, even if true. But he answered all my questions so calmly, that's very impressive. No, I understand everyone's cautious attitudes. Vector was the only one to see me reading after all. My alibi is hard to substantiate despite being the truth. Tails is like, what? He just used the word substantiate? Oh, you definitely read through the manual, so I suppose we can... SBO. Is that true? Vector was the only one to see you reading? Yes, that's correct. Problem. Frankly, I don't believe that can be true. And we have evidence to back it up, Riku. Always puts me on the spot. What Riku think? We should have a piece of evidence linked to someone else who saw SBO reading. But what? That would be... Rouge looking for a brochure. Not sure what you're trying to say with that. Don't waste my time. Not sure that's right, Riku. What evidence do we have that shows that someone else would have been in here when SBO was reading? Shadow locking doors, then. Shadows lock? Please, pray tell what this has to do with anything. We're up, Riku. Let's get an argument together. Let's hit that save button. And then see how many attempts this takes. Okay, that was like, we just did one in one attempt. Wow, if that does not deserve a cheeky little like spike, ladies and gents, and those who've yet to make up their minds in the chat, please, can we please get a little teeny tiny like spike for that? Anyway, Shadow walked through the library car to get to the saloon car, where he set the original high score on the arcade machine. Yeah, but I ended up beating it, and it wasn't a high score for long. Crocs are natural gamers. Did not know that. SBO said he saw Shadow enter the library car, but he's mentioned nothing about Shadow's return. He only mentions that Vector came back. When Shadow left Knuckles and Vector in the saloon car, SBO was fully seated reading his book for a good while at this point. We know Shadow had to walk back through the library car when he left the saloon car, so there's absolutely no way Shadow and SBO didn't notice one another on Shadow's return trip. I mean, it was just a simple slip-up. I was just fully immersed in my book that I didn't notice Shadow. I mean, bit of a weak defense here, SBA, I'm not going to lie. Oh, weak little backup here. You're telling me the sound of doors opening and locking wouldn't have caused you to look up? I mean, we've all been there, right? We've all been reading the book. We hear a noise going. We're quiet room. You're reading a book, and something makes a noise. You're like, what was that? If I'm wrong, let me know in the chat, obviously. But like generally, I'm like reading the book. There's a noise. What was that? Even if I'm reading a book on a beach and I hear like there's noises all around me, occasionally I'll just kind of be like, oh, that sounded a bit close. What was that? Normally, it's a family screaming, shouting, and throwing lunch around, but never anything exciting, actually, if you go to a beach in Britain. Never anything exciting. Anyway, your turn. We've already done that. Well, you see... I can sense SBO's desperation here. Defending the argument that he was reading the entire time isn't easy. So if you didn't see Shadow returning from the saloon car to lock all the doors, then at that moment, were you really in the library car at all? But how? How would SBO leave? Shadow locked all the doors and no one saw SBO in the saloon car. I mean, he's a lizard. Technically, isn't SBO a chameleon? Is SBO a chameleon? I mean, like, he is the perfect assassin. I feel like I'm just being speciesist right now. Nope, I'm going with this. SBO is my... SBO right now is the most sus person. It's a mystery, my dear Riku. Oh, we call me my dear Riku. Oh, Tails. Oh, you. One that I would love SBO to solve. You gotta believe me. That cool demeanor is vanishing. I was so involved in my book I didn't notice Shadow pass back through the library car, honest. When Vector returned, he even had to tap me on the shoulder to get my attention. Yeah, I think I remember doing that. Must avenge my friend's death, so I'll ask you again, SBO. If you weren't there for Shadow to see you reading, then how did you leave the library car? I wasn't. I didn't. Why doesn't this seem right to me? Tails definitely feels like he's onto something, but I don't see it. Oh, we're clearly that. We're a himbo, aren't we? We are a full and complete himbo. Because was SBO simply sitting reading, or did he somehow vanish to not notice as Shadow returned to the car? What should I do? We're gonna join Tails. We are his sidekick. And a good sidekick backs up his partner. No, I can't interrupt Tails while he's onto something. I'll let him continue this line of questioning and... Ooh. Riku, my favorite and beloved employee, please protect the passengers aboard this train. They must be taken care of. That's what the conductor said to us last week. If you fail, the lawsuits will be torturous. Don't allow such an old, feeble soul to get sued. I love these little flashbacks. Because obviously, like, last week, you have the setup. And then we jump forward whenever it gets to the train. But this is just like, and here are bits of information we're just going to chuck in. Little bits of flavor text. And the fact that the conductor is legally liable to any form of suing if anyone gets annoyed. What is this train company? Who is running this? Is this like a Robotnik / Eggman-esque kind of thing where it's like, I'm going to put a dog in a conductor's costume. And if the dog conductor is the person liable if there's anything that goes wrong. I'm sorry, probably there are some people watching this that are just like, how is this so funny? But I just, this amuses me. Don't ask me why, it amuses me that the conductor... Anyway, I have to make our guests feel taken care of. I have to speak up. Tails? Huh? We have a piece of evidence that can answer all of our problems. Alright, my fellow associate, lay it on me. What piece of evidence shows Shadow and SBO couldn't have seen one another? This would be the map of the library. Alright, now let's get my thoughts in order. Oh shit. Can I do this in one shot? Probably not. Oh, crap. Right, jump pad's not good. We're going to save. As much as I would like to see the train conductor. "41 out of 28. Woo! Did it in one again. I'm not going to jinx it by saying I'm getting the gist of it. It's the library map. Oh, I see. See the exits are right across from one another. And straight path. So entrance, exit. I mean, seating there, but again, like, yeah. If Shadow walked down this straight path, there's a way SBO and Shadow couldn't have seen one another. Looks like you'll have to point out where exactly on the map you mean. Where could SBO have been for Shadow not to see him? Literally there. Interesting. That's where I was sitting reading my book. Was it? Oh, I can second this. When I was returning from the saloon car, SBO was in the same spot. That confirms it then. You see, Shadow and SBO couldn't have seen one another from this spot. Alright, do you know what? For now, SBO. For now, I believe you. Because they couldn't have seen each other, because a bookcase is in the way. There's no way Shadow could have seen SBO, or vice versa. Makes a lot of sense why you never mention Shadow's return, SBO. There's just no way you could have seen him. I mean, let's not go to no way, okay? I apologize for losing my callback there. I felt like I was grasping despite telling the truth. But I'm glad you will believe me now. Believe is a strong word. Believe is a strong word, SBO. I am less suspicious, is what I'm going to go with. Your alibi isn't the most airtight, and I have no further points. Thank you both for answering all our questions. We did it! Another pair of alibis validated. Well, we are a himbo, aren't we? We are a proper himbo in this. Too many locked doors to worry about, but I'm glad everything straightened itself out in the end. Well, I'm exhausted. I'm gonna crash here for a bit. These chairs are so comfy. Likewise, I could use a breather. Sadly, our work isn't done. I have plenty of questions for Rouge and especially Shadow. Oh, it seems the door to the next car is open. Amy must have kept it open when she passed through earlier. Then that's our cue to leave. See you later, Vector and SBO. Give 'em heck. And if you need any meat chopped, say the word. I'll keep my poetry sharp for you both. A murderer is on the loose, while doors keep getting locked. Tick tock, tick tick. Tick tick tock goes the clock, while our heroes are in a caboose. At this point, I'm feeling pretty confident in our detective abilities. We're really doing this. Go on, Riku, let's see what's next. Coming! Sure you don't want to stay and look around at all the great books a little longer? No. The mystery calls, Tails. Okay, the investigation continues. It does. Away to the next car. Well, this feels more productive than last week. I'm liking the look of the casino car. We've also got Blaze in it, don't we? Oh, there's stuff getting heavy. I don't what I don't need. Rouge, there you are. We have a lot to say to you. We visited every train car so far, and everyone said they've seen you wandering about. It's high time you told us why. My, talk about a warm welcome. Quick to the point, aren't you, darling? That's my Rouge. You're going to have to deal with it for the entirety of this scene. Pray. Pray to everything that you know that we get through this scene quickly to not hear more of that. And I see you've brought the Microwave Master with you. Oh, please don't let that be my legacy. Tails is right, folks. We have brought you up folks have brought you up a lot. Care to explain? Tell him, Rouge. We're gonna need the help. Blaze? Alright, I've been hunting for a treasure rumored to be stored here on the train. Treasure? So they didn't tell me about treasure in the interview. Since I'm part business tycoon, part purveyor of fine collectibles, I knew I had to find it. Tell him what it is, Rouge. Alright, well, it's a Fabergé Chow egg. Wow, that does sound extravagant. That does sound extravagant, actually, Tails. You are completely right. But please, don't tell me you accepted Amy's birthday invite only to find that egg. A woman can have multiple goals. I gave Amy a birthday present already, so everything's well taken care of. She roped me in on the hunt immediately. I stayed here while she searched the train cars for clues. I deduced that the Fabergé Chow egg is here. In this train car, locked in a safe. Wait, the treasure's real? It's actually here? Like, I'm on the same mindset right now. I'm like, there's actual treasure on this train? What is this madness? And what did you manage to find, Rouge? Oh, well, why don't you both take a look? A schematic. I found the train's blueprints in the library car with a safe code written on it. The score of a lifetime. The train's blueprints. Please, Rouge. Let us see that. Finders keepers, sweetheart. There's a problem. We need your assistance. What kind of problem? The elevator behind the security guard leads us right to the room holding the Fabergé Chow egg. But we're not getting anywhere without the guard's access card. We need a plan to get that card to use the elevator, and our chance of success grows with everyone's help. So you want us to steal the Fabergé Chow egg? Please, don't have a problem with this. I see no issues here. It's like a fine business venture. Her law card must be influencing her decision here. Either that or breaking the rules must be refreshing for a princess. Riku, do you have any opinion on this? Now this is quite the quandary. Would what, Editor Callie? The Rouge the Bat? Because that doesn't surprise me at all, to be fair. 5-finger discount. Well, I suppose if both Blaze and Riku are in. Okay, let's get the Fabergé Chow egg. Woo! That's the ticket. Happy to have you both on the team. Now we must plan. Oh boy, what have I gotten ourselves into? Access to the Fabergé Chow egg room is behind a locked elevator door. The security guard has the access card. Do we? Attack the guard, bribe the guard, distract the guard. I mean, I don't want to beat up a poor little Chow. We're going to distract the guard. Distract them. Perfect. We're all charming enough for that to work. I mean, Rouge is like literally like squeezing the cleave together. That was actually a really nice thing to say. Riku, is everything okay? I've never seen you smile like that. It's Rouge. It's Rouge the Bat. She has this effect on everyone. Seems they don't know how to take a compliment. If I'm gonna be in a casino, my poker face needs work. Okay, who's distracting the security guard? Rouge. Of course I'll distract them. Who can resist my feminine charms? Feminine charms. Yeah, insert other descriptive word for Rouge here. Tails, you shady bitch. I'm not sure how effective your charms will be on a Chow. Plus, your flight might prove useful. Not sure you being the distraction makes sense. Oh wow, fair enough. Let's think it over again. Okay, who's distracting the security guard? Blaze. We're gonna go Blaze this time. Think you distract the guard, Blaze? In my life, I've never let a single person down. I won't falter. Great. His voice is so stoic. I have chills. Well, I trust her. Moving on. What's the distraction? And the claw machine is stuck, obviously. Where's a claw machine in the casino? Yeah, this is true. Does it work great as a distraction? Let's continue on the plan. With the guard distracted, Rouge, how will you get the access card? Pickpocket. Hostage access card, no problem. The access key, no problem. That Chow in uniform won't notice a thing. Excellent. We can count on you, Rouge. Try not to take anything else from them, if you're going to help it. No promises. With the card obtained, we need to get Blaze out of there. Riku, what's your plan? I'm going to pretend. Then you'd be marrying into a royal family. What is your heritage? Any war crimes I should know of? What? Well, your dress is far too plain. You would need to complete refashioning immediately. You know what? Maybe we should try something else. Interesting. You give up far too easily as well. We'd have to work on your fortitude. I said we'll try something else. With the card obtained, blah blah blah. What's the plan? Drink without a coaster. Absolutely vile. I can think of nothing worse. Despicable. I would never allow such a thing in my kingdom. Guard will go running immediately, I'm sure of it. Great! And with the guard distracted, we'll all head to the elevator. And just like that, we'll make it in the elevator inside. We... Celebratory dance? That's a proper victory! Oh no. One last security measure I didn't think out for. What do we do about the mechanical arms attacking from the ceiling? Have to disable them. I should be able to disengage them, I'll just need some time. Well, that leads us nicely into our next question. Oh no, Tails is taking a while when the arms are tightening their grips. Just imagine you're not in pain. Tails managed to do it. Darlings, I'm happy to say the plan is perfect. Everyone is ready, it's time to execute. I'm ready, let's begin. Alright, let's see what's up that elevator. Now this is a twist I did not see coming. I'm assuming the plan went off without a hitch. I knew the plan would go off without a hitch. Oh, we couldn't have made it this far without you both. You have my gratitude. Don't know why Blaze has now got, like, British pronunciation voice, but we're going to roll with it. Unless there are any genuine disdain in the chat. Our planning beforehand was very thorough, I must admit, and it was executed to perfection. Enough chatter, now we can claim our real prize. I have the safe code right here in these blueprints, which she's pulling out of her boobs, by the way. Literally out of the bra. Let's claim our Fabergé chow egg, hee hee. My assumption would be it's probably in that safe. What could they possibly be storing in all these? This is a casino car. I suppose it's all expensive gems and gold. Maybe rings too? Rings? You can find those lying about in the grass. That's of no interest to us. Let's focus on the real prize, shall we? Right. Gotta find the safe with the Fabergé chow egg. Which is probably that one. No questions. This has gotta be the safe with our treasure. Enter the code on the blueprints. Find out, Rouge. On it, sweetheart. Let's see. 230401. Oh, wow. Oh, that was the wrong character entirely. It's here. Haha, I have it. That is quite pretty, to be fair. Alright. Before anyone sees us, let's get out of here. Hold on, kiddo. We can't be so hasty. You truly think that's all there is to this egg? No further secret whatsoever? Rouge, spit it out. What are you hiding? Only 3 of these eggs were ever made, each hiding their own individual secret. No one knows the secret because anyone who's opened one of these has never lived to tell the tale. You can open the eggs? I mean, clearly it's got like a seam. It unscrews. You sure can. And all of you will bear witness to its secret. Rouge, I don't know if you should. All you need to do is twist it. Tick, 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 bomb. I just like the fact that everyone's like, Uh-oh. Rouge, no one lived to tell the egg secret because each of the eggs is a bomb. Huh? I think you're onto something, kid. It sure sounds like a bomb. We need to dispose of the egg right now. Dispose of it? After all our hard work? Rouge! Fine, fine, but what do we do? Where do I put this thing? That's an excellent question. What do we do with the bomb? That is a lot of choices. Okay, so we've got twist the egg again, throw it back in the safe. Throw and lock it in the safe. Toss the egg in the elevator. Eat the egg. Take one for the team. Open it up and see if there's wires to cut. Smash the egg against the wall. Have Blade set the egg on fire. Get Tails to cool it down with his tail. Stomp on the egg. Rock the egg to sleep. Let Rouge kiss the egg. Chaos control the egg away. Flip the egg upside down. Tell the egg to stop. Let it finish ticking and see what happens. That is a lot of options. I'm gonna go with the what if it's not a bomb mindset. Callie thinks eat the egg. I think let it finish ticking. Yeah, we're gonna let it see. Are you insane? Do you want to just blow up? We need to dispose of the bomb, Riku. That is our goal. Listen, I get that, but what if the egg isn't a bomb? Wait, that's right. Riku, I think you're onto something. Huh? What's right? Spit it out, kiddo. We don't have any time. Sorry, it's just SPO did say something about something interesting when we quizzed him about the train's manual. Yeah, oh right, yeah, no, I'm remembering now. There are no weapons on board the train because the arms would remove them. Okay, efficient, extremely accurate technology was installed to assist the circular chase. Robotic arms. During events, they perform a variety of tasks and are responsible for cleaning up trash and messes afterwards. The robotic arms will also detect any weapons or explosives being brought onto a train, ensuring passenger safety. It's embarrassing that was like 20 minutes ago and I forgot. These robot arms that had hacked us in the elevator seem to have a lot of functions here on the train. If a bomb was brought onto the train disguised as a Fabergé chow egg, the arms would have detected it and wouldn't have allowed it on. The only other person who knows the coming and going of the train is the conductor, and he surely wouldn't allow such a thing either. So if we're out of options, I think we should wait and see what happens. Okay, we wait. Okay. The voices are getting worse. I am not going to apologise. ... The egg opened? The egg, it opened. It's hollow. Not a bomb at all. You both really were onto something. Whew. My. Well, that's one way to get the heart racing. I'm completely relieved. My hunch was right, thankfully. Eee, look what's inside. That is quite cute. It's like a Pandora. It's like a necklace charm, but it's a chow. Wow, look at this sparkle, and it's heavy too. The final secret of the Fabergé chow egg is a chow covered in gems. It's so perfect. It's exquisite. It's revolutionary. Is she drooling over a sparkly ornament? Oh, I must admit, it is stunning. It is quite cute, to be fair. I mean, like, yeah, on a bracelet, that would be awesome. You said no one lived to ever tell of the Fabergé chow egg's secret. I wonder why, if the egg wasn't a bomb, because they weren't as tough as us. I don't know, who cares? What a precious treasure, a beauty to behold. Maybe they naturally died of old age and just kept the secret with them. As much fun as this has been, we should get out of here before we're spotted. Good call, let's go. No one seems to suspect anything, and the security guard is back at their post. I hope they subdued the drink coaster fiend, okay? Thank you both for your assistance. That hunt was exactly the thrill I was seeking. Stealing was strangely fun. I think we have just unfortunately corrupted Tails to a life of crime. But I prefer to never do it again. Now Rouge, She's completely absorbed in that bedazzled chow. What? What is it, darling? About those blueprints. Now that you're done with them, maybe we can take a look? While I appreciate your assistance, as I said, finders keepers. I need them a little longer in case I missed any other treasures, but I promise to let you take a peek later. I don't want to sound ungrateful, but I'm sure you get it, sweetheart. You can't just add sweetheart to the end of a sentence to make things better. But I don't think there's any reasoning with her. She's more powerful than me. Well, we'll get out of your way then. We have a murder mystery to attend. But before you go, Shadow gave me and Rouge one of these. He passed through earlier. It is key. Let me unlock the door so you can continue forward. You know, we've had a lot of people mention you, Rouge. But we also have just as much suspicion about Shadow. He's unpredictable, that one. Good luck to you. Door's unlocked. Both of you, stay safe. Thanks again. I like that literally, I'm not even thinking Rouge and Blaze are like even remotely suspects, which is probably bad. Will do. Come on, Riku, let's head out. Gotcha. The mystery continues. Should I give a slot machine a try? Yeah, let's play the shots. Alright, let's see. Big money, big money. And I lost. Let's go again. And I lost. Okay, well, 2 shots is enough. I respect your restraint. Ha, thanks. That's Dr. Eggman's logo. I suppose he does deal a lot. He does deal a lot with casinos. He's an evil scientist that's always caused trouble for us and Sonic. Every poker chip I've personally seen has this Eggman's mug on it. Gas! Has Robotnik finally killed Eggman? We shall find out soon. So I'm not surprised to see us here. That's fair, I suppose. I shouldn't be so surprised then. Oh, pulling off that heist was much more enjoyable than the rest of these casino games. What's your alibi? Do you think you could go over your alibi again for us, Blaze? Amy began the murder as me. What did you do? Sure, we left the dining car, and Rouge pulled me aside to talk about the Fabergé chow egg. We walked and talked to the casino car where we went our separate ways. I scoped around and discovered the egg was here. After that, I played the slot machines. The train did a sudden jolt, which was odd, but I didn't leave the car. I gave Amy her present when she said stopped by. Shadow passed through as well, but it was brief. He gave me the exit key and left. Interesting. Do you have any sort of proof that you were playing these slots? I do, actually. I kept winning, so I saved the cash-out voucher. You can take a look. Let's see here. For 14,000 credits. That is a stupid amount of money. It's an enormous payout. How did you... I'm just naturally lucky, I suppose. That smirk. She's so self-aware. Well, thank you for your time, Blaze. Anytime, Tails. And do tell Cream I said hi, won't you? Of course, can do. Right, we're going to move on. To the next car. Ready to get going? Yeah, let's find Shadow. Let's find Shadow. To that 25% who were suggesting that I may not complete. We still at 75%. 20% now it's dropped. So one more person has said that I will potentially finish this evening. So that to the 20% that said I will not finish. It might look like we will in the next 25 minutes. Also, can we just appreciate the fact that this jazz band are a bunch of chows playing jazz? Now is a good time to empty out my pockets. I know you won't talk, but I know exactly why you've been locking these doors. It's hard to get a word in as you talk all over me. I have my reasons. No reasons. I'm convincing it. It's no reason convincing enough. It's inconceivable what you did. Hey, what's going on? I see you made it in here, Tails. But I didn't expect the Iron Chef as well. Aye. Microwave butler to you. I'll see what you say when your microwave chili dog's delicious. I'd also like to know why you've been locking doors throughout the train, Shadow. Well, it seems Amy's already knows, so ask her. I'm not saying a thing. You will have to tell me why. Now, if you could leave me be, I have an appointment coming up. An appointment? What's to meet with him? I mean, who doesn't want to meet with Shadow? I mean, come on. Shadow the Hedgehog, for God's sake. The guy just oozes cool. Well, Riku, it seems like Shadow isn't going to talk. Let's do some investigating. Alright. Ready to find some answers, Tails? Indubitably, my dear Riku. Where is the bin? We're due a win. We are due a bin win. Tails? Nope. Tails, I think we should check the trash bin. Tails is like, I am done. I am so done with the bin bullshit. Every trash bin has been empty, Riku, and you've been disappointed every time. Aww. Are you going to get sad again if there's nothing in the trash bin, Riku? Maybe. There's always something in the trash bin. Alright? Don't take this away from me, Tails. Alright, let's check the trash bin. What's this? Ha! Yes! We win! There was something in the bin. There is something in the bin. Somewhere printed out the front page of a ticket website. It's for the band Hot Honey. Interesting. Hot Honey was one of Amy's favourite bands. Who cares what it is? Let's add it to our inventory. Are we sure this isn't just trash? No! No, Tails! This is an important lead. I'll let you have this. Good, thank you. It's always success if you check the trash bins. It's a satisfying hour of a tasty drink after I'm finally right. Crumpled paper added to the inventory. Right, anyway. Printer hooked up to a computer. Can we print something? Oh my god, Sonic rode a boat. Huh, this printer is surprisingly tricky to use. Tricky? Yeah, the user interface isn't very clear, but I won't let it stump me. Oh, that is... I am enjoying this. And here you go. Yep, this is exactly what I asked for. I'll quietly set this back on the printer. Sonic singing a song. Hang on, I think I remember which buttons to press. Really that complicated? You ever had a printer work when you wanted to? I mean, yeah, that's true, to be fair. I think everyone can appreciate that comment. Fair enough. That is quite the cool picture. And there we are, we're like a drum. Here you go. Yep, this is exactly what I asked for. I'll quietly set this back on the printer, and we will put them on the Sonic fanboy stuff later on. Ooh. A keyring. Must be Shadow's the locksmith. Interesting, there's only 2 keys. I figured a locksmith would have a bunch. Want to take it? Yeah, let's take it. Alright, we've got keyrings in the inventory. Can't believe we got the crumpled paper from the frickin' printer just from the bin. They told us this is in my interview. The lounge has a computer complete with internet access for casual browsing. Casual browsing. How lovely. Seems convenient. It is. Shame to be on a computer and missing these gorgeous views, though. I feel like if you're using a computer here, you must really need to use it. There's another robot arm just doing its thing. As an employee, do you have any power over the arms? Can you tell us to do something? Oh, no. But I'll give it a shot. Hey, robotic arm, can you... bring me a cold Chaos Cola? Nope. Not listening to me. I'm quite parched too. A lot of walking through this train at this point. A lot of walking. I could run and get a Chaos Cola for you. Nah. Oh, yeah, right. Thank you, Tails. Bless him. He's just like, oh, I can go get you a drink. Tails is the best. I love Tails. I'm the one that's supposed to be working here after all. We are going to need to talk. Let's look at the chow band. Hey, that's the big chow band. Give us a jam. Not dead. Oh, I feel reawakened. Riku, could you open the wardrobe, please? Sure. Wait, is there a reason you want me to do this? What if something falls out, or worse, someone leaps out? Okay, yeah, right, so I'm basically the meat shield now, am I? Thanks, pal. It's fine. We are here to ensure that the passengers have a level of enjoyment whilst we enjoy this. Alright, watch a pro open a wardrobe door, because apparently you can be a pro at opening a wardrobe door. Oh. There you go, there's your acting level of coughing. Whilst I pour myself a new drink. Oh, this dust. You opened the door too fast. It blew everywhere. I'm just literally coughing, heaving, and dying. Glad you two finally caught up. I'm surprised it took you so long to get here. I thought you wanted to save Sonic. Shut up, Amy. Might be a birthday, but shut up. We've been thorough. Do you have any clues for us? Just a hot tip. But all will be revealed in due time. I think I'll be shedding a big light on this whole case. I hear sharing is caring. No way, journalist reporter Amy Rose is always supposed to reveal a scoop. When you're ready to challenge Shadow, talk to him, then I'll be ready. So I'm curious, what is it? She seems so confident. I'll hold you to it. So close to getting the scoop of the century, I can beat it! Wow, tells you have to check out this. Oh, that's pretty. These windows are huge! What a view! I didn't realise this train would drive along the coast. Spectacular, isn't it? I just want to hop out and take a dip in the ocean. If this train wasn't so nice to be on, I'd agree. Despite the murder lingering in the air. Despite the murdering lingering in the air. I just thought the same thing. Tails and I are totally in sync. Tails and I are besties. It's a new thing. Presenting Big Chow Band. Take a beat. Music Plant Zone. We're going to leave that on the Music Plant Zone. Is that everything? Computer, printer, trash bag. We interrogate Shadow. Oh yeah, I guess I was getting a bit ahead of myself. Yep. Oof, better get back to the investigation. Charles. And not the boob. Okay, right. We are going to interrogate Shadow. Why did you come over here? There's nothing I can help either of you with. I ask that you leave me be. The stair is so cold. You know, maybe we will get out of here, actually. Riku, we certainly will not. Oh, it's just a repeat of the dialogue. That's a shame. I thought I could flirt with Shadow. Take you up on that coffee. When I'm back in the dining car, I'll whip you that right up. Coffee on a train. There's no better combination. Some marshmallows would make it perfect. Sure. Took every muscle in my body to agree, with Tails. Shadow's got it on, but Shadow's got a liking for Tails. Why did you come here over here? I don't think we have enough evidence yet. Really? Why don't we look around a little bit more first? Alright. What have I missed? The alternative option for the chow band? I am enjoying the very point-and-click nature of this game. Of course. Tails, do you see this? A pull string? What? Gotta activate something. The back of the wardrobe opened! There's a full passageway back here. Come on, we have to see where this leads. It's curious. It's supposed to be something big. We're back in the library. No, I haven't figured out who done it yet. We're at the point where we found a secret passage from the lounge where Shadow is, Callie, to the library. I don't believe it. Shh. Quick, back through the passage before they spot us. Okay, so we found a secret passage. Both Tails and I are like, the fuck? We need to add that to our inventory. Hidden passage, added to the inventory. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Shadow and find out what really happened. Why did you come over here? Shadow, we have questions for you. Will you three get out? I'm busy. As I said, I have an appointment to attend to. Sorry, but this is important. Shadow, we've questioned everyone on this train, and every single person has mentioned running into you. You've been locking every door on this train, and I know why. Shut up, Amy. Gasp. Pray tell, why was I locking all the doors? Time to reveal my hot tip. Hope everyone's ready for a scoop found by yours truly. Come on then, Amy. Let's hear the absolute bollocks that will be your attempt of solving this mystery. According to the map, the next car is the conductor's car where Sonic was stationed. This door right here is in the lounge car. It's the only door that leads to the conductor's car. Okay, here we go. So Shadow was locking all the doors for one reason and one reason alone. To make sure he was the only one with direct access to Sonic to kill him. To keep Sonic from escaping the conductor's car. Gasp! So you think Shadow was trapping Sonic? Such a lack of faith in Amy. What? Calling that as I see it. So you think Shadow was trapping Sonic? I sure do. He locked the conductor's car, then locked all the others, so one locked door wasn't suspicious. Pure conjecture. You all get out and leave me be. He clearly wants an old-fashioned and wants to sit at a table and enjoy the big chow band, which I can't blame him for. Well, my source can back up these claims. They will remain anonymous, but I think the point stands. My source claims they never saw Sonic again after he went to the conductor's car. Why? Because he was trapped and couldn't leave the conductor's car. Reckless speculation. The whole in Amy's plan, and idea here, is that Sonic was found dead in the dining car. Which means that Shadow must have carried Sonic to the dining car. Oh wait, no, we think it's poison, don't we? We think it's poison. Is the logic sound, though? Was Shadow trapping Sonic? I'll play along and follow this train of logic, Amy. If Shadow did lock the door to the conductor's car, imprisoning Sonic, then how was Sonic found in the dining car? See, right, Tails is on the same wavelength as us. Tails is very much like, I love the Batman voice. Shadow voice. Thank you, Callie. That is going to remain for the remainder of the stream. Exactly. I think Riku and I can explain the car change, however. Riku, what evidence do we have that shows Sonic could have gotten to a dining car? The hidden passageways. Okay. Just get my thoughts in order. Which means save the game. I'm onto the game's little towers now. Oh, there's even more places now. Ooh. Oh, crap. I'll give it another try. Go. There are fireballs! God damn, pitfalls. Pitfalls are the worst. Last week, people were like, maybe you should turn off the pitfalls. And I was like, no, because I'm a stubborn bastard. I now admit that maybe turning off the pitfalls may have been a more beneficial idea. Oh, bollocks. Oh no, we're picking up speed. Oh no, we fell off the edge. Turn them off. And there is Edicality admitting that, like most sane people, Shadow from Sonic is, well, Shadow from Sonic. Oh, bollocks. I mean, to be fair, we have turning off drops and invincibility if this gets too painful. Crap. Crap. No! That's the end as well. I'm like 99% sure that row of 4 rings that we just saw is the end. Come on. Shit. I like the fact that I'm literally just like, hold on a second, get out my little Riku's Dream Gear. Oh, crap. Oh! The April Fool's joke here with this being released on the 1st is not only is the title a mild misnomer, but the general jankiness of this frickin' like 2.5D stuff. Outrageous. No, there was a jump button. Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm expecting like a Discord message from Edicality any moment now that says just turn invincibility on. But we are not a quitter. If you watched any of our Soulsborne playthroughs, you will notice and realise that I am very much shit, fuck, bollocks, twat, arse, twat, bollocks, fuck. I am not a quitter, although we may have... Oh, the light bulb's there, it's not crashed out. Marvellous. I am not a quitter, and that is why we get over it. It might take us longer than most people, but we get through it. Oh, right, Riku and I found a hidden passageway in the wardrobe that leads right into the library car. What? A secret passage? So someone could have used the passage, snuck through the library car, walked past the distracted boys playing arcade, and safely arrived at the dining car. Yeah, we noticed you are very much shit, bollocks, fuck, shit, twat. Thank you very much, Edicality, for that marvellous description of my ability to play a 2.5D Sonic game. I haven't played a 2.5D Sonic game since Sonic 3D on... no, it was Sonic CD on PC back in like the 90s/noughties. And I remember it because I had it on my Windows XP PC. My dad got it for us at PC World. And we played it on our Windows XP PC. And I wasn't horrendous at it, but I wasn't good. Compared to side-scrolling Mega Drive Sonic, and then what would later, several years later, become Sonic 2006 Sonic, it was a lot worse at 2.5D. This adjusts my theory a bit. So Shadow murdered Sonic in the conductor's car, but then thought the crime scene being so close to his station was suspicious. Shadow picked up Sonic, locked the door to the conductor's car on his way out, and dropped the body off in the dining car. Gasp! Are you officially accusing Shadow of murder? I am, but of course this is just a theory, says Amy, with her birthday cake hat on. Yeah, perspective is awful in this, to be fair. Fun, but terrible. Yeah, perspective in 2.5. I struggle with 2.5D. Give me 2D or 3D. Don't give me something in between, because my brain is like, what the fuck? I don't have any evidence to back this up than my hot scoop. Marvellous. Pat, seems Tails and I were more thorough than you. We think in our heads does not upset the birthday girl. If Shadow's not going to talk, then I'll humour you once again. If Shadow travelled through the hidden passage and appeared in the library car, then how did SBO and Vector not see him? Well, I suppose it would be hard to sneak around 2 people. Riku, do you have any guesses? Oh, well, SBO and Vector didn't see Shadow because Vector were with Knuckles. That's true. Vector was, but I'm still doubt SBO. By the way, and if you are watching this live, obviously not on demand, do drop in your thoughts on who the murderer is, or do think about who you think the murderer is, because I will be asking the chat before we wrap this up. See, things are falling into place, but what about SBO? I believe SBO was behind a bookshelf at a table reading. See, that just seems weak. SBO reading in the library checks out. That's what he told me too. He's lying. Oh, that wasn't the Batman voice. I do apologise. That was a wrong voice. What was that, Shadow? When I completely obliterated Knuckles and Vector or whatever game, I left the saloon car. I spent some time looking for SBO, but he was not there. He was not in the library car. Callie is saying that he is far too stupid to have figured this out. I second that thought. Like I believe you're currently my #1 suspect. See, nah. Now, this might be the fact that I like Shadow a lot more than I like SBO. Like, the only game I know SBO from is Sonic Heroes from Team Chaotix. And I prefer Team Shadow. Unsurprisingly. But I don't know. SBO's alibi seems a little bit more flawed. Just a little bit. A little bit more flawed. Why were you searching for SBO, huh? If you must know, I needed to give him a key. As if. Why would a locksmith be giving away his keys? Shadow's been giving away a lot of keys, actually. Everyone but us seems to have one. That's true. Everyone's been able to unlock the next door for us. I didn't know that. Shadow's been passing out keys. Shadow has been passing out his key. Oi, oi. Perhaps Riku and I can further validate Shadow's claims. We can do what? Riku, what evidence do we have to support Shadow's claims that he was giving keys away? He's got a key ring with only 2 keys on it. Feels good. Now to get my thoughts in order. We are going to go slightly past the 9:30 finish point because I feel we're close to the end. Oh shit! I was like, well, this is going quite well. Bollocks, I jumped into the hole that time. So the goal for that would have been 60, and we would have had no hope. I feel like setting it at 50% difficulty is about right. There's only one reason there's exactly 2 rings on that key ring. Those were the 2 keys Shadow meant to give to Espio and Vector. No way. Well, what of his own key? Couldn't one of those be for him? I have my own key on me. Interesting. So let's say Shadow's telling the truth. Then what? If Shadow didn't murder Sonic and bring him to the dining car, then what possible reason could he have for locking all the doors? Our theory is strong. Tez and I certainly haven't presented any possibilities. Is Shadow really innocent in Sonic's murder? I think Riku and I know exactly why Shadow was locking all the doors. This is the bin paper! We are, however, very panicked by the fact that Tails is, like, including me too. First, Amy and I have one question for you. Has everyone today given you a birthday present? Oh, most everyone. Yeah, everyone's been so sweet. Just Shadow and Sonic haven't given me anything yet, but that's okay. Just them being here is enough. Oh, that's sweet. At least she's not being materialistic. Understood. Thank you, Amy. Riku. Yes, Tails. I have a theory, but I need a piece of evidence to support it. We know Shadow walked through every train car locking the exits, and he gave everyone stationed in the cars a key, except for you and me and Amy. That's right, the conductor gave Amy the birthday key, not Shadow. So why would he lock all the doors and not give us a key? Shadow wanted to keep us away. Was Shadow locking all the doors to keep us away? Not us, Riku. I'm making a leap, but stick with me. I think Shadow was trying to keep Amy away. Or, excuse me, Shadow would never do that. It's my birthday. You know it's my birthday, right? Don't you, Shadow? How dare you? Riku, show me evidence. Huh? If Shadow was trying to keep me away, prove it. You've been so thorough or whatever. What proof do you have? Okay. Tails thinks Shadow was trying to keep Amy away, but why? What evidence shows us what Shadow didn't want Amy to know? It is time. It is time to prove that when you are in the middle of a murder mystery, looking at a bin is a good shout. Only if it's a clean bin with paper. Don't look in like a food bin. That's gross. Like, disclaimer, don't look in food bins in like just bins that have paper in. And only if, you know, you're told that they're fine to look in. Like, yeah. If you're in someone's house and they've not emptied all the bins specifically for the murder mystery party, do not look in the bins. Double check that with them before the party starts. That feels right. Whew. Just organize my thoughts. We're going to save. Because this will be... I assume we're near the end. And by that I mean another 10 minutes of watching me fail epically at these runny, jumpy thingies. Jesus, there's lots of explosions. I need to hit the jump pads there. Cool. Normally, Callie, there is food at parties. Shit. That's the one that I need to hit things on. Right, so floor with lots of explosions. Hit the jump pads. Whoa, just made it. Just. One ring. Just made it. Yeah, normally at parties, Callie, there's food, so you don't need to go, like, rummaging through bins, and they're like, you went rooting through the trash? Huh? What is that? We found this in the trash bin next to the printer. So a banned ticket website. Tails, don't. This is Honey's website. No way, I love them. Honey, the band I'm currently obsessed with, Jeremy B. My current favorite. All the members have B after their name. Yes, it's like cute. I haven't gone out to any of their shows yet to see them though. I think Shadow's about to kick the crap out of us. Yep. The tickets are really hard to get. You have to be ready online at a specific time, and they sell out in minutes. So the question becomes, why was this paper found in the train car bin? Is Hot Honey similar to Love Honey? I would assume so. In fact, I think Hot Honey is the next step up. So like Love Honey is the middle tier, Love Honey is like the tier. Which is my understanding anyway. Where Stato was stationed. Watch yourself, Fox. The situation is becoming much clearer. I don't know how Tails figured things out so soon, but I see where he's heading. The printout of the Hot Honey Band Tickets website exists because Shadow is a big Hot Honey fan. Leave now. I'm sorry, I had to. I don't think that's what kind of music Shadow listens to, but it's obviously not this. So Shadow must be buying concert tickets as a birthday gift for Amy. What? Shadow, is this true? Are you trying to get me concert tickets for my birthday? I've done a poor job of hiding the surprise, it seems. Yes, I'm trying to get you concert tickets for your birthday. Shadow! No, he's such a cutie. I used that printer earlier and I found it difficult to manage. I found it difficult to open. When logging onto the website, did you print the homepage by accident? How the... Yes, that's exactly what happened. I'm not fantastic with computers, admittedly. I can't believe this. After I accused you of murder. Spill everything, Shadow. The cat's out of the bag. I don't want to know everything. Fine. The surprise is ruined anyway. Oof. Probably our fault here. Sorry. That's all a detective job is, I suppose. Ruining surprises. Did you ruin his birthday surprise because you went through it? Yes, I ruined the surprise because I went through the bin and I found the ticket for it. I found the homepage website for the gig. Anyway, when I arrived on the train, I realized everyone else had a gift except for me. Worried for my social status, I immediately began brainstorming ideas, and I saw the computer. I remember Amy had never seen Hot Honey live, and looked it up. That's when I accidentally printed the homepage. The concert tickets weren't actually on sale, I realized, but it would be available soon. Is that the appointment you were speaking of? The time you're able to actually buy the concert tickets? Precisely. I haven't purchased the tickets yet. I knew I had to keep Amy away while I waited to buy the tickets, so I began locking all the doors. But for the safety of everyone, I handed out keys so they could get in and out, telling them not to let anyone through. It didn't work. Amy still managed to make it here somehow. It's because the conductor gave me this! The birthday key! The birthday master key. This key opens up any door in the train. I've gotten through every locked door with ease. The plan's fatal flaw. The birthday key. I should have guessed. A well-known privilege. I would like to see the brochure at the end of this game with all of the perks you get for being the birthday person. Shadow Eye, your gesture is so sweet, and after I accused you too. How about this? Let's buy the tickets later and make it up to you. You can come with me! I don't know if... Too late. It's happening. Can't wait. Show of a lifetime. Fine. Happy birthday, Amy. I expect lots of pictures from the concert, you two. Seems the mystery of Shadow's locked doors has finally reached its end. I blame my source for all this. That wasn't a hot tip at all, leading me to believe Shadow was behind everything. My credibility as a journalist reporter down the drain. Amy, I am curious, who is the source of yours, big scoop? I would like to know as well. Sorry, strict confidentiality. My credibility may be shot, but my principles must stay intact. I have a strong feeling I know who the source is. But we need to investigate one last area, the conductor's car. I'll come with you. I'd love to know who's been dragging my name through the mud. I'll join you as well. Well, it's a shame. Time to see this through to the end. It is 9:30. We are going to continue through to the end because I do not feel we've got much left. We're more than happy to have you both. Riku, I hate to say it, but I believe our investigation is finally coming to a close. The pieces are coming together. The full picture is becoming clearer and clearer, but we don't have a clue who it is. Let's end this, Tails. We'll pin down Sonic's murderer for good. Right on then. Let's do it. Ready to go to the conductor's car? You damn bet. Let's finish this. Boom. However, I am liking the jazz. I'm not going to lie. The smooth jazz is very pleasant. It's now or never. I should really sort out my evidence before we continue. In my short time working on this train, I haven't visited the conductor's car yet. Feels empty. Wait, where's the conductor? That is a good point. That's odd, I haven't seen him throughout the train at all. Last we saw him, he was left in the dining car. Something clearly happened here. Nothing we can figure out. I can't figure out. Come on, time to investigate. Let's crack on. Right, so we've got... Did this fall over when the train sped up? Not sure. Wait, to say on the mug. A cup of joe in your hand, a wife by your side, paradise. Alright, we get it, he loves his wife. I didn't realize the robot arms could also drive a train. Yeah, they can't access every function on the train like the conductor can. Did they teach you to drive it? Oh, no, just how to work the microwave. I recognize some of these functions, maybe I could drive a train. I would completely trust you to drive a train. Same, actually. It's true. You could drive this train flawlessly. Aw, guys. No, this robot arm has been completely torn off. Yuck. How creepy. Not yuck. This arm is powerful. It'd be tough to break it out of it. It'd be tough to break out of its grip. A lot of people here have strength to tear this off. The question is why? A confrontation definitely occurred in this room. We should log this. Aye, aye, sir. Broken robot arm added to your inventory. We've done the control panel. Gonna save it for the end. Wow, the conductor looks so young in his uniform. He's been here a long time. After 32 years, he's told me he's finally retiring. He said he's headed to Spagonia with his wife. I hope they have a great trip. 32 years is a long time. I wish them a lot of happiness. May any future sorrow be fleeting. Yes, I wish that too. What's this? Someone's playing darts? That's not a throwing dart. That's a blow dart. Someone brought a weapon onto his train. What? That shouldn't be possible. Tails is right. The train detects any weapons on a passenger before letting them aboard. Let's make a note of this. Blow dart added to your inventory. I think we've found enough clues. Let's talk to Amy and solve this once and for all. No! We're going to the bin. Yo, I'm alright. Don't need to check. Ah, really? You're satisfied with finding a clue here before, huh? Ah, I know they say always check the trash bins, but I'm good. I'll go out on a high note. I mean, probably for the best. Any future sorrow be fleeting. My new way to say goodbye to people, says Editor Callie. Can't wait. Can't wait for that to be put into practice. Isn't it odd we haven't seen the conductor since the dining car? I figure he had to drive a train the entire time. Guess the same, but the train's quick speed up is odd. We currently don't know where he is. It's alright. Admittedly, I do miss his laugh. Whoa. Well, you two think you have enough evidence for me to call everyone here? It's high time we named a suspect. What do you think, Riku? Ready to solve this case? Now this, fair viewers, who are watching this live and not on demand, if you're watching this on demand, you're just gonna have to watch this play out, is where you need to throw up your potential suspects. So we've got Knuckles, who smashed up an arcade machine. We have Vector, who beat Knuckles at said arcade machine. We have Espio, who was apparently reading the whole time. and was invisible to Shadow when he walked through the library car. We have Rouge, who was travelling between multiple cars to steal the Fabergé Chow egg. We have Blaze the cat, who claims she was in the casino cart the whole time. We have Shadow, who had a secret passage, but was claiming to lock all the doors to keep Amy away so that he could book concert tickets for her favourite band for a birthday present because he forgot. Those are the 6 choices. I think we're ready to solve this. Kinda, not really, but still. This is the birthday girl speaking. Please report to the conductor car at once. Okay. We have a blow dart. No, Shadow is not Amy's boyfriend. He just felt guilty and was worried about his social status, so bought her some concert tickets. Callie. Wonderful to have you all here. Tails and I are ready to announce our prime suspect. With the assistance from Riku. Why hasn't Sonic shown up? Huh? Vector, real quick, can you come with me to get Sonic? You must still be pretending to be dead, lazy bum. Ready, let's go get it. Wait, Sonic's not actually dead. Callie reckons it's Callie is reckoning Shadow. See, the blow dart's got something. Let me tell you, darlings, this has been a delight. A delight? The air in here is so intense, I love it. Nothing like the thrill of a mystery. F train has so many amenities. I feel so catered to. Admittedly, I have been having a lot of fun myself, the amusement of a chase. I see why you're a detective outside of this mystery, SBO. I love a good thrill, it seems. But on this train, I am but a humble poet. Also, I don't trust the fact that he's a poet. Not gonna lie. Don't know why. I'd be willing to do an event like this again. It says here the train does escape rooms as well. I love escape rooms. Count me in. I'm so glad. Oh my god, I genuinely hope we get like an escape room with Team Sonic, with like the Sonic peeps. That would be really cool. Like, yeah, this sort of thing, like a point-and-click adventure with the Sonic group in an escape room would be pretty cool. I'm so glad everyone's having a good time. Maybe we could ride a train just to relax sometime. Ha! Yeah, that'd be fun too. Ah! Huh? Hmm? Hmm. What in the world? That's Amy's voice. Quick! Where's Amy? He's not responding to us. Oh, Sonic's actually dead. This seems like a dangerous... What seems like a dangerous path to take, Josh? Is Sonic actually dead? What? Is he hurt? Why isn't he moving? I haven't done a fanfic in a while. I mean, you've got a lot to play with, to be fair. You've got a lot to play around with. There has been multiple myriad attempts at flirting with pretty much everyone during this. You also, to be fair, Josh, you need to write a proper fanfic for our Patreon content, because I am actually going to get on that and record some stuff. So yes, do, if you want to support the channel, do head over to patreon.com/robot. I think it's just Robot Republic. It might be Robot_Republic. I'm sure Editor Callie will now, in the chat, correct me. And I'll read it out again in a second. But yes, if you want to support the channel and all the content that we do here at Robot Republic, please do go and check us out on Patreon, as well as, you know, obviously sharing our channel with your friends. You've got a lot to play around with. Knuckles to Sonic. I do have Knuckles to Sonic, Shadow, Espeon, Vector, Tails. And yeah, that's just, you know, to satiate my gay needs, which are very severe as a very queer individual. Why isn't he moving? Sonic! Sonic, can you hear us? He's banged up. If there's a pulse, it's weak. Set him down, Vector. Make sure his head is propped up. I'll help you. Oh, for goodness sake. Ah, there it is! Boom, it is it is just patreon.com/ join / Robot Republic. You can find us on Patreon just by typing in Robot Republic, to be perfectly fair. Thank you, Eddie Callie, for dropping the link in the chat. And we've got Josh writing the wonderful fanfic in the chat. You can check that out whilst I am finishing this murder mystery. Oh no, apparently we're only getting a teaser I'm assuming to be continued on Patreon content. Where I'm assuming I'll get the full of this. Also, Josh and I will be recording at some point in the nearest future another video game vivisection. Which is probably the most... That and Chatbot probably the most professional content we do on this channel, because the rest of it is just random shenanigans on live streams like this. And Smash and Pass. Apparently, I've been told that I need to read out the fanfiction before we continue, so I do apologise in the solving of the mystery, because the fanfiction for Josh is as follows. Riku gasped. He would crying... currently, this is with spelling and grammatical errors, I hasten to add. Riku gasped. He would crying as the corpse of Sonic brought before him. I can save him, Riku said. I will inject him with life. Riku knelt down, unzipping his healing staff in order to thrust it into Sonic's quivering hedgehog. To be continued. On Patreon, I would assume. And any future potential monetization for this video has just been destroyed through that section. I knew one of you would take this too far. Amy's actually... I actually think Sonic might actually be dead. Which one of you did? Oh, she pulled out the hammer! I love the fact that Amy's just like, someone killed my boyfriend. Which one of you did this to Sonic? And on my birthday, no less. Could this really have been one of us? There's no one else here, Knuckles. So I'll ask again, which one of you did this? This is inexcusable. Sonic is hurt. I'm going to expose the monster who did this. Tails is not having this. Tails is like Fox on a mission, whereas like Amy's gone into that psychotic, I'm going to murder every motherfucker here until I find out who killed him. I thought Sonic could handle anything, but yeah, I like Dark Amy. I'm enjoying the animation, like the kind of anime blacked out side of the face. It's giving me Urza from Fairy Tail when someone, you know, knocked her cake on the floor, to be fair. Somehow he met his match. I'm going to help you get to the bottom of this, Tails. Absolutely. Me too. Same. We're going to figure out exactly what happened in this room and punish the one responsible. Probably without Sonic? Really was hurt this whole time, and I did nothing. We're getting fired. We are getting fired from this train. I'm righting my wrong. I must take down the murderer. Oh, no, apparently the fanfic will be continuing in this stream once we have got past the climax of the excitement. Tails, Riku, I have a big question to ask. Who in this room did this? Who killed Sonic the Hedgehog? Oh, fuck. Okay, so Tails and Amy have been with us the whole time. Let's go through this pragmatically. Tails and Amy have been with us the whole time. Knuckles has a decent alibi in multiple people. Vector has an alibi in multiple people. Espio has flawed alibis in one person. Rouge has multiple alibis by multiple people. Blaze has questionable alibis. Shadow has partially good alibis, I'm going to say, because he was seen by SBO and Knuckles and Vector and Rouge. And he's been seen locking all the doors. So, but there is the secret passage. So basically, I've boiled it down to SBO, Blaze, and Shadow. And I am at a bit of a quandary. I feel like Shadow's alibi is relatively strong. If you were trying to purchase a last-minute birthday present, locking all the doors with padlocks and giving people keys and being like, don't come through, would be a decent idea. Potentially overlooking the fact that Amy can unlock doors. So Callie's saying that SBO is a nerd for being a poet and a reader. So pants him and blame him. So Callie's thinking SBO. I don't think Blaze would. Personally, I don't think Blaze's character was so focused on being embroiled in Rouge's scheme about stealing the egg that I don't think Blaze would. I think Shadow's got a stronger alibi than SBO because the only person SBO is relying on is Vector. Whereas Vector and Knuckles and Rouge have all said they saw Shadow. Everyone, to be fair, has said they saw Shadow locking doors. Blaze, I'm on board with the fact that Blaze has been in there. Josh knows who it is. In the chat. SBO has been the one. Since we started this evening's stream, SBO has been the one that has jumped out at me. Plus, SBO is a rhino chameleon. And rhino chameleons can, you know, yeah. It was me. Josh killed Sonic. SBO, you were the one to murder Sonic. Weren't you? No, Vector, we're going to get beat the fuck up by a crocodile in a t-shirt if we've got this wrong. I didn't know such a thing, my young friend. But if it was a battle of which you wish, I would love to discuss things. Let's discuss. What the? You're accusing SBO? Yes! Rhino chameleons cannot be trusted. Yeah. Sneaky, tricksy little chameleons is. Before we get onto this, I'm going to read Josh's second fanfic. Are those gloves just for punching? Riku asked. They look soft. Knuckles grinned, his trademark cowboy grin, and opened his soft glove. Let me grab your Chaos Emerald, he said, like a cowboy. That was a terrible cowboy accent. I do apologize. We already talked about this. The man was reading. You have nothing. Reading is a shit alibi. I used to watch genuinely, sadly, I used to watch Midsummer Murders with my parents, and I used to watch Murder, She Wrote, and reading is like the shittest alibi in the world. Every time there was someone who was like, oh, I was in the library, or oh, I was in the drawing room reading a book, they were the murderer. Standard murder mystery. If you want to win at a murder mystery, you know, don't sit there and be like, yes, no, I was sat in the library reading. Come up with something slightly more interesting, seriously. Restating SBO's alibi would be helpful for everyone, I think. SBO was locked in the library car reading. He only had access to the saloon car during the murder, but we know there was a secret passage, and we know he's a sneaky chameleon. You do not do my work justice. I am broken. I apologize, Josh. I will get better for when we do the Patreon content. However, new evidence has come to light that needs to be addressed. New evidence? Oh, right, yeah. Riku, could you fill everyone in? Right, so what did we find out that brings into question SBO's alibi? We discovered a hidden passage. SBO could have left the library car at any time because Tails and I discovered a hidden passage from the library car to the lounge car. Apparently, Josh is asking for me to be fired for that Cockney accent I did during the Tabletop RPG. It was about a year ago, actually. We did that Tabletop RPG with my little Cockney lad, which was awful and hilarious. I was also mildly inebriated, and it was like 11 in the morning. I mean, yeah, to be fair, Callie murdered an entire group of children, starting with my character, I haste to add. So, yeah. In the lounge, the hidden passage exits behind a wardrobe. I feel lucky we've even found it. Not only would SBO avoid any locked doors, but that would put him in the car just before this one. You have no evidence I used any secret passage. I answered all your questions without flaw. I was reading the entire time, remember? That's true, you didn't miss a question. But I think Riku and I can explain that too. Riku, how did SBO know everything in the train manual he was reading? I mean, he's not actually a poet. He's a poet. He's playing the character of a poet. However, we know that SBO is, in fact, a freaking assassin ninja. SBO is a ninja. He's fluent in 17 languages and remarkably disciplined. Plus, could probably walk and read at the same time. What are you getting at? You picked a random book from the shelf and memorized it. Just to guarantee yourself a clean alibi. What? Apparently, so a year ago, if you haven't watched it yet, go and watch the Robot Republic First Birthday Party Opener Stars special, where I played an annoying Cockney child. Because apparently my accent is the reason I got killed in that tabletop RPG. My character, who was a small Cockney child, got killed first. So yeah. That's absurd, memorizing a whole book. I know this is a talented bunch, but that seems like a lot. I don't know. It is plausible. SBO is particularly skilled. Oh, I know SBO's. I've known SBO a long time. He once better read a book I was reading just to spoil the ending for me. If I'm right, and SBO quickly memorized the book before entering the hidden passage, then SBO could have met Sonic in the conductor's car where he was murdered. Since we're only talking in what ifs, let me throw something at you. How was I to know about the kidnapping passage? It's hidden. And that's right. How would SBO have known it was there? You said it yourself, so you were lucky to even find the passage. Riku and I might not have the evidence to answer your question, but we know someone who does. Riku? Who here was evidence to prove SBO knew about the hidden passage? Shadow, because Shadow used secret passages to come through and lock all the goddamn doors. God, this is exciting. I'm actually excited because we're going to finish this. That wasn't exactly what I had in mind. Oh, maybe you could give me a hint. I told us we can see something later, and now's the time to take a look. Who told us we could see something later? Rouge. Rouge! We need to see those blueprints. Yeah, no, I got excited because I thought it was Shadow, but no, it was Rouge. Rouge. Blueprints? You stole blueprints? What? Whatever. I already used it to scout for more treasures. Came up cold. Fucked it, Riku. Shut up, Callie. Blueprints added to inventory. Right, cool, we got blueprints. This right here is a blueprint to the entire train. SBO could have easily used this to find the hidden passage. What makes you think I ever saw those blueprints? Rouge had them. Well, Riku, do you have any answers for him? How could SBO have seen those blueprints? There was a leaflet that had a map of the things. There was a map of the library. And that's where Rouge claimed to have found the blueprints. Therefore, SBO found them before Rouge and hid them on the brochures bit. Rouge, where did you find the blueprints? This is where she's going to be like, boom, on the brochure stand. Love a murder mystery. I get proper into these. Oh, the library car. It was stuffed with brochures. I checked the saloon car first, then found the blueprint after leaving. So that means SBO had the time to find the blueprints, discover the hidden passage. In my theory, SBO looked at the blueprints and then used the hidden passage to get Sonic. Within Amy's guidelines, the murderer can kill a single participant however they choose. The logistics are still vague, but Riku and I have evidence of how Sonic was murdered. I am unsure how much harm SBO caused Sonic, but Riku and I have evidence of how it was done. says Vector. Oh, this is rich. Pray tell. If I murdered Sonic, how did I do it? With a motherfucking blow dart. Okay, now to form my argument. Come on, focus. Oh, shit. Was really hoping we'd avoid this at the end. This is where the excitement gets drawn from me, because I've now got to do the stupid fucking bloody thing. Thanks for joining us, Josh. See you later, dude. What would Sonic do? Shit. Oh, so much jumping. Oh my good lord. What would Sonic do? Just run, get rings, which is of literally zero help. That is very true, Callie. This is of no help. I don't know how this is helping us solve a murder mystery, other than you're playing a Sonic game. Play some Sonic shit. Was that it? Oh, my God, that was just, like, skin of teeth, just. This blow dart was found here in the conductor room. I believe Espio used this to knock Sonic unconscious. Ah, so you mean Sonic might just be knocked out? I'm unsure. He's more banged up than what a blow dart would do. According to Amy's rules, a blow dart counts as a kill for the murder mystery. My theory, therefore, is plausible. Plausible, you say? Then, why are there so many holes in it? You deny the allegations? Of course I do. Let me present my first fatal flaw. If I knocked Sonic in the conductor's car, then how was Sonic found in the dining car? Hey, Game Raiders. Nice to have you here. Then how was Sonic found in the dining car? Oh, shoot, that is a good point, but Tails was onto something, I'm sure of it. I locked all the doors and Espio didn't have a key. He would have had to take the hidden passage back. If he took the hidden passage back, he'd end up back in the library. Riku and I know another way he could have gotten back. It could have been done. We do. What piece of evidence do we have to take a closer look at? Alright, now what's my argument? Let's save again, because we're going to have another freaking dodgy bloody runny randy bit. Oh, happy birthday, Game Raiders. Many happy returns. Shit. I am not a fan of this final stage of running through shit. It is absolutely redonkulous. Shit. Oh god, I need to hit the jump pad on that one because that's a huge one. Whoa! Bollocks. What? That was an extra breakage. The alignment's gone all weird. Bollocks, I did it again. Ah, this is going so badly. God damn it. It's changing each time, which is even more annoying. No! Bollocks. Oof. Buckety bugger. I am like 99% sure as well that like that last barrel of rings is my last chance to actually get some rings, which is really frustrating. Shit. God, this is hard. Callie's just like, just said it too easy. No. No, Callie. I refuse. Bollocks. No! We might have to get rid of caps in a minute, people. I'm not gonna lie. Because this stream is already overrun by like an hour and a half, by like half an hour. Do you know what? We're going to remove pitfalls. We're going to turn invincibility on because I want to finish this tonight. Normally, I wouldn't do this. Normally, I would be incredibly obtuse and would continue to do this on a vague level of hardness, but still. Yeah, I know I'm not even close. Hence, pitfalls are off and invincibility is on. So we're just going to run right through to the end. No challenge whatsoever. Oh, there was like a whole other half of the course. Wow, yeah, no, that would have taken a while. And the game is crapped out. We're not leaving it there. We will wait for the game to restart. By the way, this takes roughly, most people have taken about 2 hours. It's taken us nearly 5 hours off stream to finish this. Which is kind of hilarious. And for me, also really sad. Right. Oh, we've got some hazards, so I can still dodge. Well, I can still try and dodge stuff. And there's the light bulb. Good, wonderful, marvellous. Right, and we didn't even hit the rings required, and that was on invincibility with no pitfalls. Alright, let's take a look. If SBO didn't take the secret passage to get to the dining car, then what route did he take to get Sonic there? There's a path above the conductor cart, and it goes all the way to the dining car. I didn't even see that area. Is that some sort of long attic? According to these blueprints, there is a hidden path in the ceiling that leads straight to the dining car. Perhaps you can access it through the vents over there. The vent! Of course, it must be the entrance to the path. Allow me to check it out. My word! There's a path back here, and a track! A track? Huh? A track for the robot arms, I think. Calm down, Reach. We're near the end now. The voice acting is just... The terrible voices are in overdrive. This must be the path of the arms. The arms take to move throughout the train. So you're saying I somehow fit with Sonic in that vent and took him to the dining car? Tails, you're smart kids. I know you realise, but we both couldn't fit up there. SBO's right. This is feeling flimsy, Tails. I need an answer. My name's getting dragged around here. How on earth would I get Sonic through that vent? Broken robotic arm. Phew, now to think about my argument. Save. You can do this, Riku. You can do this. I like that I'm the one doing the thinking to provide Tails with the theory. That would have been a very big jump that we would have fucked up. Aw, thanks Game Raiders and voice acting 99,999 out of 10. Aw, thanks. Anyway, yeah, everyone saw the broken robot arm on the ground, right? Gasp! Broken robot arm. Clearly a fight broke out in here. And one of these robot arms was a casualty, but what if one of those robot arms actually caught Sonic? Knuckles said there was a track the robot arms use that continues through the vents. The robot arm could have grabbed Sonic, passed out from the blow dart, and carried him to the dining car. Could that be true? Says Vector. Take a look at Sonic. He's clearly banged up. He's clearly been, like, battered around on the way back to the dining car. Need to commission a cartoon and Riku plays for the role. It would be a bad cartoon if we did that. Could the fight have been between Sonic and the robot arm? I can see that. Those arms do look powerful. Sonic doesn't fall easily, but if he's woozy from the blow dart, the arms would have gotten him. Interesting theory, Tails, but I have to admit, these are a lot of coincidences. I might not be able to link everything directly to SBO yet, but I have found one inconsistency. What kind of inconsistency? Oh, good God. Game Raiders, please don't fuel the fires of Callie wanting to make this happen, because it will. And it will be terrible. Someone here received false information, and I believe that information came from SBO. Who received that information? Oh shit, who did receive false information? Amy. Amy, you received a hot scoop, did you not? I think it's time you told us where that scoop came from. Tails, you're right. SBO lied to me. SBO told me Shadow was locking up the doors to trap Sonic. But we found out SBO was trying to keep me from discovering my birthday surprise. That scoop came from you, SBO? No, of course not. Amy must have misheard me. Misheard you? Yes, I said Sonic's going to get trapped with all these locked doors. I was just looking out for my fellow passengers' safety. I didn't blame Shadow. I don't know, SBO. What? That evidence might not be airtight, but there's a lot being thrown at you that makes sense. I have to agree. You want us to believe you were lazily reading the whole time, while you were stationed in a room with a hidden passage? Yeah. You know you're lying to me on my birthday of all days. I like the fact she's wielding a hammer behind his head. Oh god, I have had like 4 gins at this point, so this is all just very amusing to me. The average person would be like, how is that funny? I am tired, I have booze. It's funny. I believe the murderer used the train's controls to move Sonic from the conductor car to the dining car, and lied to Amy, casting further blame on Shadow for no other reason than to cause doubt and confusion. When examining everyone's alibis, one clearly stands out as the weakest. I believe it's clear to everyone that it could only have been one person. It was you, SBO. You were the one who murdered Sonic the Hedgehog. Gasp! Gasp! I love the fact that Sonic's just like, I've finally woken up. Hey guys! Sonic, you're okay! Sonic! And just as we solved the mystery, SBO was the murderer. Right. Oh god, are we gonna get like the full-blown breakdown now? SBO jumped me in the conductor's car. Dang it, you got me! A blow dart though, really? It's non-lethal poison. You'll just be sleepy for a while. Great, I could use a nap. No way, there's something important. SBO left me there. Something important? Gasp sound effect on MP3, yes. Because he's a nerd. You did, Callie, you did call it as SVO would be the one. Something important. I need everyone to listen. The trains are bad, Nick. The frick? Sonic, are you feeling alright? Do you need to lie back down? No, we all need to get off this train. We're not safe. What? The voices have all just gone. I do apologize. When I arrived at the conductor car, the conductor was already here. He was so excited to tell me about the features of the train, but what he was telling me, I had a bad feeling. I asked to see the power source. The conductor hadn't even seen it. When we took a look, we realized the train's powered by a flicky. Not a flicky! A flicky, a tiny animal. There's only one person twisted enough to use a flicky as a power source. Dr. Eggman or Robotnik, depending on the decade you were born in. So I told the conductor the train needed to be destroyed. He refused. The way the conductor was describing it, it's more than a simple badnik. It's the conductor's friend. The train is his co-conductor. You're not serious. They certainly didn't tell me that in the interview. I just like the fact that we're just like, oh shit, we are in a bad place. Right as we saw the flicky, I felt a sting in my shoulder. It was the blow dart from SBO. Sonic is just like, grrr. SBO left. The lights in the room started to glow red. No, not Mr. Conductor. Hey, stop. What are you doing? I knew something was wrong, and I stood up. The arms came for me. I spin dashed right through the robot arm, sliced it off. Slid it off. The rail was on. Wow, I'm amazed he was able to do any of that. But he was poisoned. But another robot arm managed to grab me and pinned me down to the floor. Oh! The conductor's being dragged through the train. The conductor screamed as the arm approached him, but I was hit quite a bit before he got to me. But it all got to me. Holy horror, that conductor is. I love the conductor. Oh no. everyone, I have something to admit. I murdered Sonic the Hedgehog. Well, yeah, we already knew that. The situation has gotten so serious. Why would you not just tell us? I thought that's how these murder games worked. You shoot someone with a blow dart, they die. Are you crazy? It just makes a blow dart. It's just a make-believe game. No one should get hit by the blow dart. I was just following the rules. Choose this blow dart on Sonic, stationed in the conductor's car. It is laced with a non-lethal sleeping agent. Thank you again for choosing Mirage Express stuff. See? What is that? It says I've just read that. I'm not reading it again. Boom, done. What is this? Instructions? This is going on. This has like been a 3-hour stream. Good lord. I was given the blow dart along with that card. It's signed staff. Who could have given it to you? Come to think of it, one of the robotic arms handed it to me. Weapons shouldn't be allowed on the train. What is the larger picture here? Who instructed those arms to attack? Who or what? Riku. Who do you think attacked Sonic and handed SBO the blow dart? The train itself. I believe something's been orchestrating things behind the scenes. Something wanted Sonic out of the picture for a good while, so I think the train itself is plotting something. Gasp. First we learned the train's a badnik, now it's out to get us. Once again, you keep saying the most ridiculous nonsense. You're seriously convinced the train has it out to get us? I don't know what the train's full intent is, but it's clearly been tampering in our murder mystery game. Train! Uh-oh. Come out and show yourself, she says, wielding a hammer. Amy! It's my birthday and I don't need you messing with it! Amy is hitting the wall with her hammer. I'm with you, Amy. The train can't have it. Bang. Come on. There's got to be another way to get the train's attention. What is that? Oh no. The lights have gone red. What did you two do? Is that the conductor? Here, I can get him down. Don't touch. Is the train talking? Of course I can talk, you fools. You fools were too distracted playing our little game to figure it out. We all know whose voice that right. We were right, weren't we? What are you plotting? I'm talking. I'm taking all of you to Eggman's base. Wonderful. Where you will rot. Eggman. After I deliver your annoying party, blah, 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 blah. Annoying? The conductor and I will be free to laugh and play games, ride the open rails like we always planned. What are you? Enough. The train's picking up speed. Everyone, grab something. Which one of these buttons turns the train off? Whoa. Sonic. Ha 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 ha. I feel like I'm GLaDOS right now. I'm not gonna lie. I'm having a GLaDOS moment. Stay put until we arrive. Goodbye. Ah, no. I can't keep my footing. Ah, bang. Done. Passed out. Boom. Dead. This has been a much longer stream than I had initially thought. For goodness sake. Bear with me 1 second. Bear with me. I'm just seeing how long we've got left and whether we spill this out into a bonus stream later on. Okay, this is the end. This is the last stretch. Okay, we're all good. I didn't read any major spoilers. This is the home stretch of the episode. Oh, my head. Tails? Amy? Huh? Is anyone here? Hello? Hello? No need to yell, bud. It's Sonic. I'm so sorry. Are you okay? Hang in there. It seems the train's arms threw us back into the dining car. But where's everyone else? Great question, but for now, are you alright? Sonic the Hedgehog asking about me? I'm doing amazing! Wow, amazing, huh? You might have to share a bit of that enthusiasm with me. I might have maybe compensated there. Let's get our bearings and take a look around. Good idea, lead the way. Hey, one of the robot arms is here too. Wow. Swiped at me. Best leave it alone, the train's definitely mad at us. Good call. We've got to get out of here before we find that arm. Swipes at us again. There's a mess in here with the robot arms going rogue. I wonder who will have to pick up all this up. Look at all this salt that's spilled. No wonder we're having bad luck. Quick, pick some up and toss it over your shoulder. Okay, pinch of salt. And over the shoulder. Perfect. I can already tell our luck is turning around. Yeah, I guess, you're right. Why do I actually feel calmer? Right, we're gonna just press on. My goodness, the story's daunting. The train's been doing everything it can to keep us from the conductor's car. Let me see if a spin dash can solve our problems. It'll take up more than a few hits to get through. I'll take it easy for now. Looking around, there must be something we can do. There's a switch. Classic doors have a switch and opening mechanism. What doors are you thinking about that require a switch? Oh man. What? What's wrong? My windows are all covered up. We got to look at the pretty views. Amy was saying the train's sides could be beat. I was excited. After all we've been through, I'm sure the train company will offer you some kind of coupon or another visit. That'd be great. As I still don't know where my wallet is. The conductor I found fetched a ticket and napkin holder. What? What's this ticket doing here? Maybe he confused a napkin for the ticket. Napkin. Ha! I hope the ticket didn't have ketchup on sting. Oh, for fuck's sake. Come on. The glow is chilling. I miss the weather. That's better than a yellow glow, I suggest. Hello? Hello? Anyone there? Why is no one responding to me? I miss the yellowy glow already. You got some nerve showing up here, Eggman. Ho ho ho, you spiky blue pests. Seems you've finally taken passage on one of my passenger trains. Created the train? Who the heck are you? Don't talk to me. Ignoring that. They certainly didn't talk about you in my interview. My involvement in well-known civilian. The infrastructure in your towns wasn't cutting it. If I were to build Eggman Land, these problems would need sorting out, so I courageously got involved. I converted some cargo trains into passenger trains for the sake of the public. It's just more useful for future schemes. Let me guess, another death egg? Predictable. The people fear giant spheres. It's science! They do, to be fair. Star Wars has trained us to fear gigantic spheres. Let's cut to the chase. Where are our friends? Judging by my security cameras, your pathetic friends are all locked up in the cars they were stationed in. Seems you managed to make the train quite upset. Did you not know this was happening? Heavens, no, I'm only now getting caught up. Far too busy to notice what a passenger train's up to. You see, the capability of a badnik is normally very basic. Just kill Sonic the Hedgehog. But for a luxury train, I wanted to be sure things ran without my supervision, and report to me if anything happened aboard. This train's capability of intellectual thought is extraordinary, a feat only accomplished by my genius. So this confirms that the train really is sentient. Suffice to say, your capture is inevitable. You're on a train that desires nothing more than to deliver you all to me. Gasp. See, I got to thinking. I needed to manufacture a motivation beyond programming. I like to make my badniks compete against each other. Against one another from time to time. It's good for productivity. So I insisted a bounty upon my army of badniks. First, to capture you pathetic creatures gets a generous reward. Done. The train wants to deliver us to Eggman for a reward. Most of my robots ask for something simple like an autograph or whatever. But a highly intelligent train may ask for something more interesting. As much as I like reward programs, you're done blabbering, Doc. You can never just win silently, can you? When you're dragged into my base, you'll regret the day you ever crossed me, Hedgehog. I already do. Get lost. Yeah, ciao. He always knows how to get under my skin. This is tough. The train has a motivation, and being made by Eggman is no doubt powerful. Not to mention we're all separated. What am I supposed to think? The train's purposefully had Sonic knocked out so it could deliver us to Eggman. This whole time we were all in danger and I went along with it. Oh no. Sonic was really hurt. The conductor's been captured. Should I have been more assertive earlier? I didn't try hard enough. Am I at fault here? To be fair, we did know Sonic was hurt at the beginning. Yeah. Hey. I can have a situation getting to you. Oh, yeah, sorry, I get it. The road's getting tough. It's easy to question the decision just got you here. But when negative thoughts hit you, let it pass and keep living. I need you here helping me to think this through before I do anything rash. See, I'm one of those leap before you think kind of guys. Ha, okay, you're right. Let's keep moving forwards and make sure we get through this. Breathe, okay? We gotta get to the conductor's car before the train arrives at Eggman's base. The doors have been heavily fortified. How do we get through? Believe in yourself? No matter the obstacle, you know, we'll be able to figure it out the entire day. Tails and I have been asking ourselves, what would Sonic do? So, what would you do? What would I do? Well, I'd speed 3 through head on and rescue our friends by any means necessary. Here, stand back. Wow, with one big wind-up, Sonic spin dash was fast enough to open the doors. Heh! Now the road's clear. Nothing can stop us. Better hold on to your pants. I don't think we'll be getting another break after this. Ready to go? Yes, let's do this. Let's finish this, people. Good lord. 3 hours we've been streaming. Oh, nearly 3 hours. Alright, our friends are locked in the cars up ahead. At my last adventure, maxing out my ring count gave me an extra boost of speed. If I can grab enough rings, I should be fast enough to burst through the next door too. Ready? Let's do this. 25 rings. For the purposes of me actually being able to sleep this evening, we have got the easy mode stuff on. Because it is quite late at night and I want to sleep. Smash through the door! This is quite fun. Just wait till I see Eggman. I'm gonna clobber him. We gotta deal with the train first. Come on, let's go. Oh my god, is Knuckles joining the team? No, it's just Sonic still. That's fine. Next door smash! You came all the way for us. Of course! Let's get moving. The train wants to take us prisoner and we want and earn a reward. My reward is to get off this stupid train. Let's go. I don't know why Espeon is British, by the way. So, yeah, don't like at me in the comments. Yeah, this would be horrible and would take 5 ever. Sonic! It's about time. I thought you were supposed to be fast, Sonic. Gotta move fast. You two ready? Always. Let's boogie. Oh, explosions everywhere. Even with invincibility, I am still actively trying to, like, not fuck this up royally. Smashy downy door. The locked Amy and Tails in the conductor's car. Say no more, let's go. You may be watching this wondering why we are doing this on easy mode, but it is currently 10:30 in the UK. And I am quite tired, and you better not have done this game! Are you actually being serious? It's done it again. Right at the last. We're gonna have to restart the game again. Enjoy the lovely standard Windows 11 background. I do apologise for the third. I think the third time on this stream now this has happened. Oh Christ. Okay, we're just gonna blitz through this. I didn't even save it when we got through to the next bit. Hold on. Rings. This is like the most annoying thing in the world. Also, Callie. No, I didn't, Callie, because you forgot to remind me to save. We're holding Callie perfectly responsible for this entire unfortunate state of affairs. Where we've got to go all the way back to I don't know when to rattle through everything. We're gonna get through this as quickly as possible. Who received the information? Amy got the information. Yes, we know Sonic's dead, and yeah, he's not dead. Blah 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 blah. SBA was the bad guy. Come on, yes, and then it all turns out to be an SBA came in. Train went bad. Train's a bad guy. Oh, vey. Yeah, powered by Flicky. Bad Nick. Bad train. Right, we're gonna save it when we get to the Eggman bit. We're gonna blitz through that because we've already had all that information too, and then we're gonna pray that nothing goes horribly wrong. Yeah, all the voices, all the things. SBO, oh no, I Metasonic. No shit, mate. Yes, you Metasonic. Oh no, I got this message. Oh, yes, of course, yes, because, you know, the train is a robot. Vector and Amy beat the train up. The train gets angry. The train tries to kill us all. Come on. I bet how it's quicker to blitz through the text with the spacebar than it is the mouse. Which is a nice little trick if you end up getting caught. I mean, this has taken us nearly 5 hours of streaming to do. By the way, 4.5 hours of streaming. We are doing amazing! Right, and then Eggman comes up, Eggman glows, we're going to take you to the base. You own the train? No, he made the train, but, you know, blah, 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 lots of stuff. Big plan, bad Nick, simple things, bad Nick reward, train is bad Nick, train brings Sonic to Eggman to die. Goodbye, smash through walls. Should have done more. Knew Sonic was hurt. Gonna save again. Got through some dialogue. Don't know what choice to pick there. Right, I think this is the last point of save. Right, this is the point. Now we go again. Right, resume. Let's do this. Second time's the charm. See, it's almost like the last 2 minutes of the stream never even happened, because we're back on the runny bit. Yep, we say Vector and SBO. We've got Knuckles. I've got to save Rouge and Blaze with the invincibility on because it is late and I am tired and I want to go to bed. But it's fine. I'm enjoying the end of this game. It is quite cool that, you know, the whole what would Sonic do thing comes back around full circle. Yes, boom, wonderful. Yep, we're all saved. Right, let's go save Shadow from the explosions. Good thing invincibility's on, otherwise I would have taken all those explosions in the face. So in theory, because obviously we're playing this at 50%, yeah, no, even then I wouldn't have got all the rings we needed. And they've locked Amy and Tails in the conductor's car. Joe, I'm thinking about this, right? We could literally have split this into like two more streams, but there is something that I plan on playing next Thursday because of the date that is next Thursday. Right, wonderful. Sonic! Sonic, you're here! Ha! This is no way to treat a birthday girl. You're right. I'm ready to stop this train. Time to finish this. Wonderful, and I think this is the end now of what has been a much longer stream than I initially anticipated. I must probably dispose of them to begin my plans of Eggman Land and probably another Death Egg. Teleport you all? Oh, the future? When I've already ruled the planet? Sure, I'll do that. Whatever. Shut up, Eggman. Callie is saying save. I can't. Don't disappoint me, train. Hurry it up. I will not fail you. My wish will be granted. Your wish? What do you mean? The bounty? I don't care what you call it. Just bring me those overgrown mammals. That Eggman. Okay, marsupial, mammal, marsupial. I must get my wish. I will not fail. This is it, everyone. Get ready. We're taking this thing down. Oh, we actually got a battle of a train. Oh no. None of you could possibly understand. We promised to be together our whole lives. How could he just leave it? Like, that's nothing. What do you mean? The conductor? He's retiring. You just have to accept that. My wish will keep us together forever. That's what being friends is all about. You can't force someone to be friends with you. That's messed up. Shut up. Just shut up. Oh, the train is like so sad that the conductor's leaving. It's become homicidal. Oh, we would be doing so badly if this was not on invincibility mode. Because I genuinely need to go to bed. Eggman, can you hear me? My wish, my wish, my wish. Make the conductor never leave me. Let us be friends forever. The kind of friend who would never leave each other. Why would he betray me? Kind of feel sad for the poor train. It is just like... This is why sentient robots is never a good idea. In case they become... Not in case they become homicidal and try to, you know, destroy all humans, but... in case they become overly attached. Conductor! You promised me, you promised. Let him speak. Unhand him. Train, stop this. When I told you we'd be with each other forever, I was much a younger man. I'm getting old. I'm tired. excuses. How dare you abandon me? I'll be lonely, so lonely. You, why must you insist loneliness upon me? Ah. Oh, stop! What are you doing to me? Please don't make me do this. We have to rescue the conductor if we ever want to stop this train. No. Don't start this BS again. Oh, we're gonna... Oh, okay. Do we actually get to fight the train? Giving me Sonic Colors vibes, I'm not gonna lie. So many explosions! I mean, yes, we've got invincibility, so this is a lot easier, but still. Uno homing attack. A flicky! It's just like the one law card. It's just like the law card when my ex-best friend left. My ex-best friend left detective work to join Eggman. So, this really is a badnik. And the stakes rise every second, huh? We gotta stop, save him. On it. Let's show our full power. Fuck me, Christ, I'm on board of the voices now, peeps. I'm sorry. We've been going for 3 hours. The voices are being severely edited for the tail end of this stream. It's 11:15 at night in the UK. I am tired. I'm trying to think what we've got coming up actually. Whilst we are racing toward the end of what has been. I have enjoyed this game. I've liked the murder mystery more than the Sonic-y bits, more than these bits. The murder mystery has been a lot more exciting. Are you actually being serious? Well, unfortunately, the game has crapped out upon us again, right at the last. So, because it is so late and we have gone over by an hour and 15 minutes, and I am absolutely exhausted, we are going to call this now. What I will do in the meantime, between now and next Thursday, when we have a special stream, possibly related to the date, you'll have to tune in and find out. I will record the ending, me finishing the ending, because I'm not going to lie, I genuinely do need sleep. I'll get up early tomorrow and I'm knackered. So we're going to call it there. Thank you so much for watching, to everyone who has been sitting in the chat, to everyone who's watching at home, to everyone watching on demand. Please do make sure you like, subscribe to Robot Republic. We've got a load of new content coming out, kind of like on a relatively regular basis. I know that this weekend we've got new Smash and Pass. We've got another chatbot coming out, which I did back in March with a really, really awesome company who are developing a really cool game design thing. So do make sure you check that out on Sunday. And I think we'll be back next week. On Thursday. Callie and T might be streaming next Monday and Wednesday as well, so do make sure you're subscribed with the bell icon hit so you've got notifications of all of our streams when they go live. But I will be back next Thursday for a very special May the 4th stream, and I will also have at the very start of that stream a recorded VOD of the ending of this game, because we are literally there. This is the last little bit, and unfortunately the game has died on us again. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. Thank you to our mods for keeping everyone safe. Big love to everyone. Take care of each other. Have an amazing week, and we'll see you next time, guys. Bye-bye.